But not really waking up, but just like kind of mentally drained. So how's everybody's doing? How's everybody's days been going? Sorry guys, I know I'm a little low energy, low fat energy, so we do have little things we can cover here and there. We can cover some stuff a little bit. Don't worry. I just want to see how chat is doing. I know I usually have this on like StreamYard, and then I have it like multi-streaming on Kick and all that shit. We will. Don't worry. Oh no, we'll later tonight. Maybe we'll have like a midnight stream later tonight. Ruby's streaming right about now. That makes sense. She's at work. That makes sense. We have some background music so we're not like dying or something. I think we can cover some of the kinetic health stuff because really all that there is left to cover.
Yeah, I can wait.
And I'm mostly covering kinetic health due to the OPC Dawn stuff. Because the OPC Dawn, Cave came onto her panel and stuff. I did saw Cav Dog. I did saw other people jump on there as well. So looks like we really are branching out and expanding. Oh my god. Look at all these fucking cards. Today's the day, guys. Today's the day for me. But yeah, I am. Well, I'm a little tired than usual. A little. I wouldn't say sick. I woke up today just feeling like, damn. I don't want to do anything today but work. I'm gonna socialize a little bit. Probably gonna have the stream go on for a couple hours like I usually do. So it should be a fun stream. It should be a fun stream. Sub, hey JF, how you doing, brother? How y'all doing? Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff if you can, if you want to. Every little bit helps. Donate if you want. Yeah, let's get it started. Sorry, I'm a little bit in the blues, a little bit in the blues in the morning. It smells like a burning asshole. Oh my lord. Oh, careful, some cops around here today. But yeah, so we had a pretty good stream last night. We had Snafu on, we had Terry on, we had Jeremy on, we had Lalo on. And we had a good crowd yesterday. A lot of support came in. I would probably say that I know Lalo today is supposed to go to and meet up with Flexi. That should be interesting. I want to see what OPC Don was talking about. So OPC Don said like, I guess like OPC Don is setting Lalo up for failure, setting him up for things to go downhill and shit like that. Which I think it's a little fucked up. But you know, there's a reason why they both hate each other so much. I don't get why. Lalo says it's out of jealousy because he wants grades for himself. Okay. And obviously, yeah, you can say the same for Lalo from OPC Don perspective, which is, I think they're both, I can see why. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, like, they're both not interacting with the Dorps anymore, and, like, the Dorps are basically kind of like, there's nothing, and winter is coming, and usually the Dorps don't do much for the winter. Like I was on the Discord, and then like Grace was saying like, oh, why doesn't nobody come on panel with them anymore? It's like, well, like you stopped doing panels for so long that people just don't care anymore about you doing panels. And if anything, there's other places they can go for panels nowadays, right? You know, like at one point, send the gold coin. Thank you for the gold coin. That means a lot. I mean, at one point it was like kind of an exciting event to go on the Doors panel, and that's where a lot of the characters develop. But now it's like there's nothing left, right? There's nothing really left for the dorps and stuff like that. Right? There's really nothing left for. Oh, it's drinking a Diet Coke. What's with everybody drinking Diet Coke and stuff? It's like, this is disgusting. I'll probably be here for a while anyway, so that's why I'll enjoy my time. Alright, let's see what I can. Let's see, Orthodox guy came. Let me see when I can get the moment OPC Don comes up. Terry comes up. Cave is there. No offense to Cave, but I don't really care enough for Cave right now. I know Cave. That's kind of mean to say. I know Cave, right? I know Cave is OPC guy. No bitches gets no bitches. OPC gets no bitches. Roof, roof. Damn, that's a big L. OPC Don gets no bitches. He has no bitches. Gets no money. Got no dog. Got nothing. It's a hot take for today, ladies and gentlemen. Hot take of the day. I'm gonna share all this stuff out. But yeah, no, I was reading Kevin's stream. I guess we can cover Kevin's stream as well. I know today I saw if I can find him. Don't post on Discord and drive. Okay. But yeah, it's been almost a week now since the Dorf basically. It's been a week now. I would say it's been officially a week now since the Dorps haven't really streamed much at all. The whole group chat in fucking Deadman channel. Yeah, but I don't know where the Dorps are at nowadays. Like they're basically kind of irrelevant. There's really not much for them they can do. There's not much for them to stream. It's like I just kind of feel bad for them in a way. I do kind of feel bad for the Dorps in their own way. But like as things are going, it's really not much for them anymore. Is it the end? Is this the end of the Dorp reveal? Is this the Orthodox guy? Oh, step back. I should watch Orthodox guy. He sounds like an interesting person. I probably can like enjoy having him on and interact game start crash mode. On him crash out yet. Hmm. I guess I'm still getting recommended. Like I says one thing, but it doesn't actually give me what I needed. Life be like that, y'all. Life be like that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for the Dorps, and maybe we'll get content from them. But I think a lot of us have move on from the Dorp. A lot of us have move on from the whole Dorp reveal. I think everybody more or less is slowly moving away from the Dorps. But I think, as I said before, we're probably gonna end up keeping the Dorp as a legacy thing. And it's kind of sad. Like, 'cause the Dorps at one point were really entertaining, but now they kind of became like quite irrelevant. So I have a ward the wiggy when women speak wickedness, but only on a warm Wednesday in winter. What? What? Never gracious queen. Maybe if she comes back content making, it would be fun. But I understand that, like, after for doing it for so long, Jesus love you. Yes, Jesus. I have faith that they will come. They will make a comeback. I mean, in a way, I do hope they do make a comeback. I do hope that they do. I have faith. In a way, I do think they are gonna make a comeback, but not anytime soon. Maybe they will. Who knows? You never know with the Dorbs. Arriving Thursday. What's arriving Thursday? Okay. I mean, a lot of people think they have potential to come back and stuff. I'm just waiting for the fucking order to get through. I hate shit like that. Like, if they come back, that'd be cool and all, but it's like right now, I think we. What can they do? Like, what can they do particularly to make a comeback? I like they collab with somebody. You're working today, bro? Yes, I always work. I work almost 7 days a week sometimes. I almost anywhere between 10 to 14 hours. I don't get any real breaks. Sup? Hello, Connie, Adam, 35Q. How you doing? Yeah, I work almost every single day. I don't get a break. Hold up. I'm not a fan of over lengthy labia. I have a standard. She can't be longer than me. That is that is a take of the year that I not need that I did not know that I needed to hear. Did not know that's what I needed to hear. But yeah, so we do have a couple things to cover anyway. I didn't get a chance to cover the Connecticut because obviously Don was on there, Keith was on there, and um, fucking Staffy was on there. Light Blue Eye didn't show surprise. Light Blue Eyes didn't show surprise. Saying I have light blue eyes? Not really. No, I have brown eyes. Do you live in a place where rent is super high or something? That's a rough schedule. Um, no, no. I have a house of my own. Um, I have a house of my own, but it's like but it's like expensive to live. Like things are expensive here to eat. Sometimes it's like pretty rough. Um, so it's like I have to keep up with. I have people that live with me to help with like bills and stuff like that. But like you can't always rely on them, and so I work a lot, as much as I can, to make as much money as I can. I don't really get a break. Like I have a good friend of mine. He always asks me like, "Do you ever take a moment for yourself?" And I said like, "Not really. Only time I take time off or take a moment is when I'm with my friends." But like rent here can be super high. I have a friend of mine. She pays like $1,000 in rent and bills, so it's just like fucking crazy. And then obviously food is expensive here. Do you know Betty Don loves driving drunk? Did I know that? Horse. Hi. Hello there, Kevin Johns. How's everybody day been going? How's everybody day been going? Okay, I guess we do food. Right back. But yeah, it's a little rough. Where I live, it's not that expensive, but like getting a good job, it's kind of a lot of places. Like a lot of the jobs here are like skilled white collar job that require some type of like degree or have some level of connection. So it's very difficult to get certain jobs here. And most of the jobs are like retail or warehouses, and like most retail places don't really pay a lot. A lot of retail places here don't pay a lot, so it makes it very difficult. But in warehouses, they pay well, but like the problem is that the hours are ridiculous, and to even get good hours, you have to basically break yourself. Okay, so here's what proceed on.
Hi, Kel. I just wanted to set a few things straight. I did not poop beside the Thorpe's RV.
No,
I did not.
They show the picture. It was clearly a poop, dude.
I didn't look at
It was a poop, but yeah, but I did not. So I want to kind of set a few other things straight about the whole repair of the RV and all of that stuff. I got some text from Ben Thorpe saying we're leaving the RV. Make the Chicken Andy collab the priority. If you get around to it, here's what we'd like done on the RV.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of stuff that I. Yeah, sorry.
Did you give them the RV to begin with?
No, they bought the RV with their I think it was with their windfall from their real estate. They bought it for, I believe, $50,000 2 or 3 years before they started streaming, I think.
But they're back at the studio, which is weird.
Yeah,
They're
because
back where they started.
The RV is terribly bad shape. Okay, so what happened is, so he says, I would like this table installed,
but yeah.
which I never agreed to install this table. Then he said I would like a new key for the RV, which was $350, which I also never agreed to do. So I just kind of ignored the RV, worked with Chicken Andy, got his generator fixed, and then I went back to try to find out where they had left it. She told me long-term parking. So in Maine, the long-term parking lot is not at the main airport. It's down the road. You have to take a shuttle to the airport.
Yeah.
So I looked, there's no RV. So I go into the chat and I said, it's either stolen or towed. It's not there. And so we're going back and forth about where even is the RV.
So it looks like OpenC Don really isn't going to leave the sector. Of course, you would say, have you considered finding a high school science teacher and working with him to produce and sell math? That's a Breaking Bad reference. Nah, I can't do anything like that. I have a lot of people that love me, so I can't do anything stupid like that. I'll get smacked. Get my ass beat if I ever try to do anything crazy like that. Hi from Milwaukee. How you doing? So yeah, I mean, RV stuff. I mean, like, okay, obviously, Don. Let's see what happens.
He sends me a text that says, "I finally find it." And tell her it's fine. It's still where you left it. She's like, "I'm fine with paying $16 a day," and so we just kind of decided I'm not going to fix it. Then she gets her bill, and it's all my fault that she has to sue me, and I just can't deal with these people.
I didn't know any of this was happening.
Yeah,
Thanks for going to clarify these important things.
Well, I didn't know that they were blaming him for something like that. And it's like, well, that's not OBC Don's responsibility. That's not his fault for anything like that. Like, you can't blame the guy. Like, the dude has a life of his own, whether you like it or not, or if he does or doesn't. Still, it's like, you can't blame OBC Don for stuff like that. That's on you to take responsibility for your own shit. I know that's hard to say because we're dealing with the Thorpes. But that is your responsibility as a person to take, you know. So I know that the RV has been impounded and stuff.
Okay. So anyway, like somebody apparently did.
I'm gonna grab some Gatorade.
That's good.
But that was not
Terry,
that
I
was not
did
me.
do a shot with you, brother. I
That's
did.
fine. No one does. It's fine.
Because Terry reminds me of my dead brother.
Oh, Lord.
Not like in a morbid way, but no. He's really a good person. Seriously, hell.
Aw.
I've lost all 3 of my brothers.
Oh.
But he reminds me of one of them.
I don't want that though. I don't want. That's
You
not
I
my
like that.
Brotherly love. Brotherly bickering.
Yeah, no.
No wonder why
it's all
Kate
love
liked the
around here,
sector
right?
so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I'm comfortable though.
All right.
Terry.
Terry reminds me of my
Oh,
dad's
can I hear the
brother
story?
who Lamau. It's like another Ruby situation.
Okay, so anyways, they're all mad. They want to sue me for not fixing the RV.
With what money?
Now, Lalo now is accusing me of trying to dox his. Have you guys followed the Hormaxer thing? Hormaxer has been calling Lalo's family.
Yeah, that's fucked.
And so Lalo's blaming that on me. My last email to Hormax was, I said, do not try to fight Lalo. Just go out and have a good time with him and let Lalo buy you dinner. Just enjoy spending Lalo's money.
I mean, suing OBC Don because they don't want to fix the RV, because he won't fix the RV, it's like so fucking stupid. It's like, it's not his responsibility. You can't blame him for wanting to fix, you can't blame him for that. He's not going to fix the RV for you. It's not his responsibility. It's so fucking child. I mean, I know we're dealing with the dwarf, so it's going to be childish no matter what. But it's just so stupid because it's like, it's not, like, really? You're gonna get mad at him because he's not fixing the RV? Like, unless he did something to the RV and you guys made a contract, which I really doubt they ever made any, like, physical paper contract, right? I really. What stream are you watching, or to what stream are you listening to? I'm listening to Connecticut's stream from the other night. It should be Thursday.exe. So it should be that stream. It said, Salto, would he even have the ability to fix the RV by himself? Because from what I can tell, the RV needs serious work. No, I really doubt it. I genuinely doubt he'll be able to fix the RV. There's no way for him to even, like, attempt to fix the RV at this point. Are you black or are you white? I'm Hispanic, so white, I guess.
And
I
nothing
was watching Dead Man's earlier when it was like you were basically warning him that people were conspiring to get him fired, and he took that as you threatening it when you were trying to give him a warning. So yeah, I mean, Lalo's a little crazy, but I've never been a huge fan of Lalo. Bro, oh my god, and like the stuff with like he was literally on a generational comeback arc, but that fucking stream in the melting pot was such a hard watch. I'm like, now I'm feeling like he did touch her. Now I'm feeling like he did touch her. I'm like,
I think it's really hard.
Do you not know the story about that?
Terry
I
got the
seriously think Lalo's innocent. I'm not gonna talk over. I apologize, but no. I'll give you my reason, Cal.
You think he's innocent or not?
Obviously.
No, okay, so Terry, you want to tell your side of that? I have some other, I've witnessed some things with Lalo that I think point to the fact that he's lying and Grace is telling the truth. But you got the actual text. You ought to tell your side of that too.
No, she shared them. Like, whether they're true or not, I believe them, so.
What were they?
I don't even think
If they're what OBC is saying, then you're saying different on the other side.
well, I
No,
mean,
he's saying the same thing I am.
the reality is that like if the situation is the way that we all kind of perceive it to be, that she is both like a perpetrator and also a victim at this point, then obviously like you're gonna have major self-esteem and insecurity issues. So I mean, it's all of us to be like, why the fuck would you hang out with someone that assaulted you again?
Well, that's why I backed up.
But obviously, if you have major self-esteem issues and, you know, boundary issues, you'd go and hang out with your abuser then. Yeah.
I mean, we all knew that was Grace. I mean, the problem is, it's like Grace has been around Ben for so long that being with Lalo is probably like lesser than Ben at this point. And it's like we all brought this up originally with the dwarves. Like, why are you hanging out with Lalo if he's doing all this shit to you? And then it kind of comes down to like, well, they have nobody. I mean, even Grace even straight up admitted, like, I have no one to collab with. I have no one to really hang out with. He's the only person that is willing to hang out with me or anything. And I think there's a sort of truth to that where, like, yeah, Lalo is the only person that is willing to hang out with you. Lalo is the only one to put up with your shit. Lalo is the only one to do anything like that. I mean, we know that he did some like sexual stuff. We know that for a fact. There was some sexual stuff being said between them and being done, which is fucking crazy. But on the other hand, it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things, like, you can't really victim blame, right? You can't really victim blame really Grace at all. But, like, in a way, like, well, yes, he is a victim, but on the other hand, it's like, well, you kept hanging out with him, you know what he's about, you know the things he's done, and then it doesn't help that you're with Ben, so people kind of, like, look at it like, well, if the rumors are true that you and Ben have done things, and they have done some questionable things from what we've seen in the pictures and stuff like that, and Grace has said things leaning into it, is like it's kind of hard to really believe her. Oh, not believe her, but it's kind of hard to take her serious. Like, well, you're with Ben, you're with the guy who physically abused you. Which it's true, like what Cal said, like there is a major problem, but it's like it's not that surprising. And if anything, it's like that's who she is. It's like I'm not really shocked. I said Cal is struggling to get onto LOL Discord was funny. Was it funny? Kate doesn't know what the day is. So Kate doesn't. It's a Kate struggle. It's a Kate. Oh, Kate struggle. I thought you mean Lala. Kate doesn't even know what day it is, but she said somehow brutal force her way onto every panel. When that Hispanic became white, for the longest time, she looked up a lot of reports. A lot of times, Hispanics are considered white. Obviously, in the fact that he likely likes daydreaming things that would never happen. Wrong with this since the RV has been so seriously neglected, but none of the problems are too hard to fix. Yeah, but is it even worth it fixing if you're not getting any money or some type of credibility? If you don't let her on, so cry, and nobody wants that. Why would she cry? It's like, it's not as like I'm sorry, but it's not even anything personal. If there's a reason people don't want you on panel, it's usually due to A, they have an interview, B, they're not doing a panel, or C, it's just not the time, right? Or there's a situation that recommends you to be a moderator. I mean, like, crying that you're not getting on panel, it's like something Pyro would do. And I like Pyro and I like Kate a lot, but it's just like, you shouldn't really sulk or cry if people don't bring you on panel. It's like, it's nothing personal. I mean, TK has good panel management.
Well, yeah, here's my deal, is she was using him for money.
Yeah.
It's always been that way. She uses every man for money and then accuses them of something. Like, remember when Jeremy went on a date with her or whatever, she said, go out into the ocean or whatever, and then she went back to the back.
I remember, actually, Kate does make a good point that, like, yes, he does blame a lot of the guys and make some type of allegation. I remember with I know for a fact with the, what is it? I know, who was that? Provo Pancakes, the guy that worked with Keemstar? Grace was apparently accusing him of him touching her. Apparently Grace was accusing him of, like, touching her and stuff like that. So it isn't out of the realm of possibility, but the problem is, it's like Lalo did kind of admit it. Right, Lalo admitted it and even leaned into it more and more. Which makes you wonder if he's trying to undermine the whole thing at hand.
For him. And she said she vomited and then immediately contacted her dad and said she was revolted by
Well, that's what I'm saying too.
And
like,
then had the thing. I'm thinking, why would you do all that? Why couldn't you be a woman about it and just be walking away from the damn date?
Sure. And on the surface, I think we all think that way. But again, like, if your whole internet brand is like exactly what OG said the other day, the daddy daughter, will they, won't they? Obviously, your whole audience is going to be filled with maybe creepy, predatory people. Yeah. And so I'm like, maybe, I don't really like litigating whether or not sexual assault stuff happens. I think anyone that voluntarily goes to hang out with her knows that they run a risk of getting allegations. Yeah. And I think that puts you in a hugely liable position because now she's a girl who cried wolf.
Exactly.
So I don't think a lot of people are inclined to believe her when shit probably actually does happen.
Right.
No, I agree with both of you. Jeremy makes me sick too. Like, he's disgusting. The guy's disgusting.
No. He's disgusting, but
Terry,
in a different way. But no,
Terry,
I remember when I first went on, when I knew she was going to Matt. She was going to go visit him.
That's a whole different situation.
No, I'm just saying that I told Grace, I told everybody.
She was never going to meet Matt. You understand that, right?
And Kel, I mean, she's been groomed. There is a lot of hard work if you are groomed and you are trying to come out of it.
Yeah.
She's still
Slavo Pancake. Now, yeah, Slavo.
As an adult, she's still being groomed.
She's not a retard, though. Like, don't.
That's not a retard.
She's like definitely a perpetrator at this point as well. But
yes.
watch this. Reckless Ben dropped a new video today.
Grace knows what's going on. Don't make her like she's groomed.
But she's not a retard. I know that.
Why you interact with your chat, Cal? I'm sorry, guys. I was just like.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Passed out crazy. I do. Oh my god, I missed like 2 chats.
You're an
I'm sorry to
ass.
hear that. We can't really choose who we remind someone of.
Fuck you, Cat.
Cal reminds me of my dead brother. Cal, please buy Terry a new shirt so he doesn't have to wear the same great date top every day. OPC as well as number.
No, I have black one.
I mean, Grace isn't a retard. We know Grace isn't retarded, but there is a sense of like, how many times can you do the same thing over and over again until like you just hit the same brick wall? That's how I see it. It's like yeah, Grace isn't retarded, but like, is he any really better? Not really.
No,
Wait, I like that. What is it? Like,
Her father assaulted her too.
where do we order that?
And told her she's a witch. I do.
It was DB. I knew it was him. He has the same lame comments every fucking channel I go.
Shut up, drop the link. Where can I get a shirt or something?
Do you want one of my shirts?
Heartwarming company.
Guys, Reckless Ben has been on a generational run. Did you guys keep up with
What's this one? She said, so that's good to hear, but my mechanic knowledge is limited doing my own oil change back in the day. Oh yeah. Susan and Kate on pounds would be lit. Yeah, I haven't seen. I mean, Susan works a lot. I know she works a lot, so I haven't seen her that much on panel or even on. I know she was on my panel at one point, but I haven't really seen her much on chat. I know she works a lot. Poor lady. She works a lot, and she's a hard-working lady. I know she's a single mom, so she hasn't been on that much. But I hope she's doing good. I hope Suzanne is doing really good. She's a great lady. She's really nice. She reached out to me one time. It was really heartwarming. No, it was Slobo. Suzanne and Kate double date Matt and Kevin. Boo. See that? Irritating me. Kate was saying that with everyone telling her that Matt, that was K-face. Suzanne's more on ball, isn't she? Daughters are so big that their whole sector channel that talks about them all the time. They are kind of big, but there's really nothing left too much of the doors are reaching. Like, they haven't streamed in almost, like, in a couple days, right? They haven't really done much.
Ideal living. Let's go.
Hey, you have someone in the back chat. If you have to kick me off, you can kick me off.
No, we got everyone. What's up, Kid Dog?
Hey, hello.
How are you?
I'm gonna be straight up. I'm on some nut shit.
What does that mean?
I just
I
had
don't know
a
who
single
that
shot
is.
of whiskey.
You take a full shot.
Period. Period. We're gonna watch this Reckless Ben documentary. Reckless Ben has been on a fucking generational run. Oops, I maximized the wrong person.
Wait, why is OG full screen?
Orthodox guy.
I maximized the wrong person, my bad. Reckless. I did
Orthodox
it.
girl, Dr. Logan.
I'm trying to get the right person this time.
I have a
Hey,
message.
Kev, watch
I
you
don't know
doing
what
that.
that
What's your
means.
favorite?
I don't know
What's your favorite
what
salad
is it?
dressing, Kev?
I don't know
My favorite
Discord
salad
or
dressing?
anything.
Yeah, salad
Bro,
Never
I
mind.
I actually do want to answer. My favorite salad dressing is Thousand Island. And Terry, that's your name, right?
Yeah, Thousand Island dressing is the best. I'm not gonna lie. Terry came on panel telling me I should have steak with blue cheese, and I'm like, I like blue cheese a lot, but that does sound pretty weird even for me. I'm like, what? Maybe I will have some blue cheese with my steak next time.
Yes, sir.
So I can dip my balls in that. You can lick it off there.
Oh my god. It's
Hey,
always
that's the
something
perfect answer, by the way.
gay with you people.
Kid Dog.
Joe, do you?
Yes,
do you,
Miss
have you
Cal.
ever had? Yes.
Yes, Miss Cal.
That was a little crass, wasn't it?
Kev Dog is so
Yeah,
fun.
but he had it coming to him.
I did ask him a question, so.
He had it coming to him. He asked
Exactly.
me my favorite salad dressing. Like
Exactly.
it is-
You never answered,
it is-
Kel. So.
Yes, I did. I told you raspberry vinaigrette.
Raspberry vinaigrette. No one eats that.
Yes,
no
I
one
do.
buys that.
Yes, I do.
What brand? What brand sells
I've actually not gonna lie. I've had raspberry vinegar. It is fucking good. It is really, really fucking good. I used to get that all the time. So we eat a lot of salads in my house. So sometimes what we would do with the raspberry vinegar is like we'll make our salad and then we'll put in like walnuts and like and other berries. My family they like to do like fruit salad sometime with actual like greens. So put in like some lettuce, some spinach, and some like, and then she'll add some mango, and then she'll put some walnuts, and then she'll have like He was edging while you were cutting slice into your meat. Yeah, he was. He was edging. I'm not gonna lie. Harry was ruining. I mean, I do cook. I mean, who was it asked? Who was asking me last night? I think it was Terry. Yeah, Terry was asking me if I cook a lot, and it's like, yeah, I try to do my best to cook and not eat outside, but because of the door dashing and obviously I stream a lot, it's easier for me to just like grab something to go. So I usually grab something in fast food. I actually have been in the mood for a chicken wrap, so maybe I'll get a chicken wrap. If you guys want to support me, give me a chicken wrap. You can drop me some money on Cash App. Joking. But in all seriousness, yeah, I do my best to cook a lot because I like cooking. You know, cooking has always been like one way that I relax a lot, especially if I'm eating like steak. Like, steak is probably my favorite. Like anything like beef steak related is probably my favorite. Unless it's like that chewy box kind of steak, you know, the one I'm talking about. That's like kind of looks like there's boxes in it. I like that steak, but that's best for like stew and stuff. And I'm not the best at making stew or soup. The last time I made soup, everybody loved it. But it gave me diarrhea, so I don't really make soup for myself anymore. There's a dish. If you ever wanted to make hamburger helper, but if you're like broke, so there's a dish you can make that is like kind of like hamburger helper, but not really. It's like kind of like it. So like what you want to do is like get a bag of ramen, get some beef, right? Cook up your beef. So you cook up your ramen on one pan, right? Just cook it up slow so you're not like burning it or anything, right? You cook up your ramen in one hand, and then you let that cook, right? And then on the other pan you make your beef. You put in your you put in your onion, pepper, garlic, any other vegetables you want, like carrot. I put in carrots. I should have put peas. Peas and sliced carrots are really good. Putting that in, you know, let that like cook. Let it get some flavor and brown. Put some seasoning. Add some butter. Butter's really add butter as you're cooking it, not right away. Butter is best as you're cooking it, and not as something you put within the initial dish. And then after you're done with that, you grab the ramen or your spaghetti or whatever, put that into the dish, let that all soak in, put some tomato sauce, right? Let that all cook. Let that all cook for like 10 minutes on medium heat for a little bit. Move it around, right? After you're done. After my manager ever lets me. I haven't even got $100 from Jeremy yet. Jeremy, where's my hunger? I haven't gotten paid recently. But yeah. And then when you're done doing that, how serious? Does he owe you something from already done? No, I just want to say that. I just wanted to say that. When something on my nose. $1.5K subs. Cook pig feet and cat chin show good with cook fancy black boy crossover. If I make fried chicken, I think all black boy would come over. They'll just come over and, oh, thank you for the 1,000. So you're clear 1K without issue. Yeah, I did clear 1K without issue. I think at the rate things are going, I probably will surpass Jeremy in subscriber. Okay, I don't want to harass him on that then. Jeremy has a bunch of trolls on sub to keep him at 999.99. I mean, things are going. I may end up surpassing Jeremy. I mean, if I keep streaming almost daily And especially if I keep these long stream going, I may surpass Jeremy. Sooner or later, I may end up surpassing these people who did that to King Cobra at 100K. Yeah, I heard about that. I think things are going. I think I'll end up surpassing. How do I convince Get Cracked to wire me 1K? Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to make an Amazon wish list. Ruby tested negative for methadone. She's close to be over it. That's good. Okay. That's good for Ruby. I'm happy. I know some people do not, so you got a hard hand as her life keeps going up. I think Ruby is an example of somebody who I think Ruby is an example of somebody that, regardless of her situation, does actually attempts to get crack. It's not scheduled like Kevin. Let me a second, guys. I'm trying to do something. I have to go get this order anyway, so hopefully that works as I thought it did. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah. Please get forward. Please get Sneeko. Somebody send me a Sneeko video. Milo may get Sneeko? Oh, interesting. Milo may actually get Sneeko involved. Oh, that's very cool. Jeremy was right when he started whining about me being very selective in my donations. I mean, you're not. If I can find another way to get funds into Boy without using my money, I will do it. I mean, you've done a pretty good job at this point with the whole donation stuff. I mean, you've done everything you can. Oh, he's so damn pompous about everything. Yeah, but that's Jeremy for you. That's why we like him. That's why we like Jeremy. I'll right back. So, based on the popular computer grift arc has been doing Universal John Plato Wing and Stanley fuck. That's why I like Lalo. He's very humble. Is he humble? I mean, I guess in a way, Lalo. I mean, if you're humble, it's a gay crack. It's a crack. It's Kevin Heen. How many other places too? You don't remember when she was complaining that she needed a new computer because that she was using for what's really slow based? No, I'd rather give it to Lalo. Wasn't she complaining about like? Yeah, I think I remember that, Puff. I think I've heard about that. I do remember, but it's like, well, she uses Mac. That's the problem. Grace uses a Mac PC. She doesn't even use like a Windows PC. It's like, all right, if you get a Windows PC, and you could probably find a fucking nerd who can do it for you, who can probably fix it for you or upgrade it for you for fucking free. Or you could probably get a sim that would come to you and do it for free and change out the part. Yeah, because he had a Mac and Ruby barely uses her computer. Well, like Ruby, well, I mean, like I remember the time when I was trying to teach Ruby to do OBS and she never figured. Which is not her fault. Like I got over the fact that she couldn't figure out how to use OBS, which is like, okay, to be fair, OBS is one of those things that is extremely complicated to use if you're setting it up. Like the other night, like when I was falling asleep, I was watching somebody do a model kit building, and they had 3 cameras. They had 3 separate cameras focused onto them, and I'm like, and all I thought was to myself, like, if I can do, I think OBS, I think once I get into the arts and crafts streams, like more down the line, I think I'm going to focus. That's what I'm going to do. Which means I'm going to have to get a new webcam. Which means I need to get a fucking new webcam. Fuck. Who wants to cash at me money for a new webcam? But like that's what I would have to do. I would have to get like, cause I saw her, right? She had one webcam focusing on her, one webcam focusing on her arm, on her finger, and then another webcam focusing directly on the actual kit itself. And I'm like, that right there, so I need a new camera too. Grifting seems like a normal part of streaming. Yeah, but like imagine having 3 webcams and you're focusing on an art piece. Or a mod, like that right there would elevate the whole stream even better because then it would just show technical know-how. And obviously I would have to buy a hub, right? I would have to buy a hub for the actual thing, right? To set it up in a way that would make it better. Like that to me is like, that shit was mind-blowing. That shit was the most mind-blowing thing I've ever in my life seen. You know, that's the most mind-blowing thing I've ever seen. Like, I mean, I've seen it in other streams, I've seen it in other places, but I'm thinking to myself, like, if I can do that, it would really elevate a lot of the arts and crafts stream, and it really brings in more people. Or if I ever have like a collab and have a guest over and I have to bring webcams, I can do that as well. We have a lot of things we can use it for. We have the future. The future has almost unlimited. There's almost unlimited possibilities. The future is now, bitches. The future is now. Oh, what am I doing? My voice is about to be shot. I haven't even had food. I don't even have food. I don't even have liquor. All I have is water. I've been fasting all night because I hate fasting all day because I hate myself. We can do it. We can do it, boys. Gabber could have turned 10K. See, Gavely, he could have took that 10K and turned it to 22 last week. Oh wow. I mean, if I got like 10K, I probably would have invested 5K. I would have probably invested 5K. I would have actually get cracked. What do you recommend I should invest that I would at least get like a major boost on? Right, that's what I would have done. I would have invested that money already. Invested at least half of it and then spend the other half of myself, right? You know, get back to the community a little bit. Spend it on myself, get new shit, fix up my car. Daddy will be right back. Coming with If I had 1K, I would buy Daisy and blow it up on stream. Blow it on stream. Invested in Oracle. Pretty cool, right? He has gotten more. He could still turn over 7K, no issue. Probably, yeah. So, did Jeremy get his teeth fixed? I'm pretty sure he did. I wouldn't be surprised. Teeth fixed. No more Mr. Deaf Tooth. That's funny. Stop being mean to the Jer Bear. Guys, stop being mean to Jer Bear. I think I just killed something. But I don't know. I mean, again, he has the money. He can do whatever he wants. I mean, who would have guessed he would have gotten 10K? I mean, I wouldn't mind. That money came in handy. The money Jeremy gave me. I mean, he said he still has more money in the bank. So I mean, he's basically set for the rest of the year. I mean, fuck. If I got the money he did, I would be. I mean, I'll still be working and streaming, but I wouldn't be hard pressed. I wouldn't be always stressing out like I am now. But everything is in time, right? You can't rush everything. You gotta take time as it is, right? Gotta enjoy it. I'm still gonna grift. I'm still gonna grift to the day I don't have to grift anymore, right? But we'll get there, right? It's a one step, right? We'll get there one step at a time, right? Things will always work out, right? Things are always going to work out. You can't give up hope. You can't really surrender, and I'm happy. That's what you gotta do. Even if I'm coping, I have to at least convince myself that it's still worth it, right? You gotta at least kind of cope in your own way. Maybe not the most healthy way of coping, but you gotta cope. You gotta cope in a way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We all gotta cope in our own way just to get through day by day. That's what I do. That's what I do. 1046 subs. Thank you for the 1040. Thank you for the 1046 subs. Maybe one day, maybe sooner or later, maybe I will surpass Jeremy. Maybe I'll surpass Kel and Ruby subs. But we're getting there, guys. We're going to get there. One way or another. This band of retards are going to succeed where no one else has, right? We are going to succeed. We're gonna bring Boy out of the hood.
Honestly, it looks pretty good. Yeah,
She does look
can't
too
say anything otherwise.
Kept trying to hit on the cowbell.
But did you also get your nails done, or is that already done?
How do you look better than Ava right now?
No, don't cap now. Ava looks so big. Ava has the biggest look of all of boys. Not gonna lie.
I don't want to A-log Ava, but she does have those buck teeth.
What the fuck, Kevin? That is so mean. Kevin.
Video.
Look at you. You want to say Ava has fucking bucky? That is the meanest shit I've heard.
Handsome as shit. What do you mean? Look at him.
Ava is so beautiful. What the
I mean, I
didn't
do.
say she wasn't, but she got them buck teeth.
I mean, I simp for. I mean, I can't
He's
say
the kind of
anything.
man
I can't say anything. I simp for Ava. I do simp for Ava. I'm an Ava simp. Sorry, I am an Ava simp. I am a very simple Ava simp. I will always simp for Ava. Sorry, Ava. I'm simping for you now. I'm an Ava simp. I am a sucker for Asiatic women. I like to believe that Ava is Asian and she's been lying to me. Ava. All right, okay, enough of the jokes and simps. Because I do firmly believe that our queen Ava is Asian, and she won't admit it. She won't admit it to me. I know she is. I'm 100% convinced. I'm gonna keep running this to the train. Just how I think. Damien is a game designer, and I haven't been disproven wrong at this point. My whole fucking phone blowing up. 30 minutes on 3 times X as that was crash out around 26 mile. No more Mr. Detty. There was a crash out around 26 mark. Not being spud, not being mean. That's a spud. Dental issue are almost requirement for IPO. Boy, yeah, I do have them. Decentral, I didn't believe it. Yeah, he's been less drunk than I expect. Got all the dental patient on FlexiBus and take them on a Molar City in Mexico. Lyle and Jeremy should cut off communication with Ben. They have a toxic cuck-son relationship. Invite Jorbs into your channel. I already did that. We kind of already do that a lot. The Dorps do say Lalo has a very strange body. Lalo with a full head of hair and a 5 cent could be a cunt. I miss Ava. Terry sim for her too. He spent the hour finding the perfect friend when Ava bent over away from the camp around Rubble. No one surrenders but hair on Lalo. Oh my god, so Lalo has high estrogen. He grew his ass and boozed to a truck. Oh my, that is the funniest shit. Like I said, he grew out his butt. That is, I'm tempted to make that is the most funniest shit ever. You know what? Risa had made my day. I did not need to hear that, but I'm glad I did. I didn't want to hear it, but you know what? It is what it. With some very intelligent comment. We don't believe in intelligence here. We saved the Smarty Pan talk for Kevin Spurg. I still feel bad that I even asked him about the alien question. I didn't really mean to do that to Ruby, but it was like, I couldn't help myself. Because I wanted to see if he was being genuine or he was trolling, and then I got my answer. I got my answer in the most dumbest way possible. The dude is a fucking Spurg, but he has potential. Kevin has potential. Kevin has a lot of potential. We have to just tap into it. Metal Gear Solid 2 collection. We are growing.
These are the kind of men that are gonna say that you have bug teeth, bro. You can never win.
Okay, I'm chopped. I know I'm chopped, but it's like my teeth are like somewhat straight.
That is crazy.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the bug teeth. You gotta get a little bit of teeth action. You know what I mean? Gotta get that.
I bet you would take care of a woman.
No, I would not. I would treat her like shit. And not intentionally.
You play the video.
I'm not against the video being played. But
you gotta give him credit. What's upset about it?
Well, if the video was played, I'll just mute it and watch the video with you.
Hey, do you respect women, Kevin?
Kevdog is so fucking...
To an extent, like I want to say yes, but like some of these women are just wayward hoes.
Wayward hoes.
Yeah, it might
he
sound
said
like
the line.
Eva, but I'm really not calling out Eva.
Oh, she's a wayward hoe. She doesn't even fucking stream.
Okay, but what? What does that have to do with your question?
Well, I mean, this chick's begging for money. Let's be honest. That's my point.
There are hoes on the side of the road with signs, cardboard signs, saying please anything help. What they really want is their next crack and dick appointment.
Bro, there's men like that too.
There's also men that want their next crack and dick appointment. That's true.
No, I probably see more men panhandling than I do women.
Well, I saw men panhandling today.
True, that is true.
That is true.
He was in shape.
Well, there's more men.
What does that have to do with women being hoes?
Okay, you are a bum.
Okay, what does that have to do with women being hoes? I don't understand how women
my
are
fucking audio cut out.
He doesn't know what's happening.
Convenient.
Why do they always look like me?
Ava is beautiful, by the way, guys. If you don't know what she looks like, she's a queen.
Yeah, no.
I'll send pay for Ava. That's my job. Only I can simp for Eva.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
she
bad.
was able, but not.
I like herself. I love
Okay, I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave because I have to be on my P's and Q's.
I'm just really curious how you got from point A to
And drive. I
Wait, fuse bait.
the FBI. They said I found it. Crazy.
That's a movie.
I've never
You ever seen a child sex
Let's move to.
or 7. Like,
Okay, this is an open.
insane. Instant.
Why is it you can't look?
You said look because
He's because he's a hero.
Like, is he attractive? Is what I'm asking.
Well, I know OBC Don comes back on Cowbell, and then eventually. We had OBC Don yesterday, so I know today we had the Lalo event. Hopefully, Lalo goes to Vegas. Hopefully, we finally get our Vegas event with Lalo and Flexi, right? We finally get what we wanted. Lalo dropping, hopefully he doesn't drop the ball on this bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna go on to OBC.
I would miss opportunity. I said it fine. I wouldn't tell him to moan brick by brick. I'd be like, oh my god, you're good. No. I'd have to come up with like a good like brick by brick.
Oh, dude, engine's fucking on fire. Holy
I'd have
shit.
to come up with some funny puns. That would be my move. That would be my seduction move. It would work.
We have money to fight back, though they bullied us.
The more I look at him, the more would I.
This lawsuit destroyed both of their lives.
He's like a face a little bit. You know what I mean?
They have no clue what to do.
Now
It's
we
fine.
only have a breathing point.
Alright, give me a second.
Hey, OG, what about her?
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
Raw.
I like a violent woman. I know violent women when I see.
Does she appear violent to you?
She does seem violent.
Alright, we're
Does
just
she not?
gonna
That's
move.
good. Thank you, God.
Heard about my YouTube channel. My face on.
We're just gonna move.
Parking rush, like my legs fucking hurt, but the adrenaline's still going. I'm like chilling low key. But the chat, they have text to speech on, and my young's pretty big, and I hate blood. So I'm like getting like super grossed out. Like I hate you.
Someone's saying with her, okay? I don't take this.
What?
Sorry, that's
No,
crazy.
you keep going. Go ahead.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No.
And so he sent like a first aid kit, and like they said, he was in the military. So he's like literally just trying to clean out my legs, and we're sitting on the back of the truck with the security girls there, and they're like, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. And so I start like screaming at the speaker. I'm
You
like,
started screaming.
yeah. I was like, I'm not dealing with this blood. He's literally just trying to clean me up real quick. Like, you guys fuck off.
Ha!
And then they make us all pile into the truck. Mind you, Zeus lives in his car, so there's no back seats. So my legs are all fucked up, and we're all spotting. The back seat, everything's covered in blood. I'm bleeding out. And Triome's like, ew, this is disgusting. Ew. Then when we all,
I
and
love
my
Sharon. I love Sharon. Do you like Sharon?
He's done. And the
She's a-
chat is like, oh my god, I see bone. They have like messages playing. So I'm freaking out. I'm thinking it's way worse than it is. And so they put me on the table, and then
Oh yeah,
after
this is when
rinsing
she
it
fell
out,
down
basically
the
rubbing alcohol.
escalator,
Then he
right?
goes to pour like flavor vodka.
Vodka. Yeah, it's vodka.
Yeah, and he did.
honey or something, was it, or maple syrup? They tried to put maple syrup on your leg.
And when you watch like the fact, literally everyone's like, Lalo, hold her down. And I'm like,
Whoa,
aren't you not
Maple syrup?
unless it's an emergency? And so then when all that's said and done, I'm like, okay guys, I'm actually like gotta go to the hospital for real. No one fucking would come with me in the Uber. Literally had to go by myself, and I had to get like 6 stitches. Jeez. And also because they poured the fucking alcohol in my wounds, both my both my legs got literally infected, and I had to like go back and get it.
No, they didn't get infected.
And so when you're like, what happened to your knees? I'm like, my legs literally are forever ugly. Okay, fine.
So then you get back to your car, your transmission is toast.
Yeah,
You had to
so I had to
get
get the car
home?
towed. I was so bored after that trip. No games. 0
Yeah,
games.
so you lost. Okay, so you didn't have a good time. Lalo was mean to you the whole time. You
Yeah.
lost. You're out. How much for the
I
surgery?
always come
for
back
the
to
stitches?
Lalo being mean.
It was like 3,500, something like that.
Yeah, I would stitches is a lot of money.
Bro, I literally make you famous on that because I'm
You
like,
don't have health insurance?
I
but
do
you
not
lost
think
your
about it. Your health insurance is only good in your state. So, and I thought the same thing. I just went to the hospital, no problem, and they're like, oh yeah, like this insurance is for California. So you have to pay that shit out of pocket if you get hurt in a different state. Fun fact.
Yeah, such a rough trip for you. That was awesome.
Such a rough trip for you.
6 stitches.
Bless you,
6
obviously,
stitches.
Don. Give it to me. Ah, thank you for the MVP. Lalo, you need to end your toxic coxswain relationship with Ben. You're bringing. What the fuck with the coxswain relationship? I gotta use that. Lalo, you and your coxswain relationship. Okay.
No, just asking.
When stuff
Oh.
Well, that's not really what's happening with.
Siri.
So it looks like not much really happened with the open seat Don stuff.
Music, sorry guys. You guys can't hear the music unless I like big screen. I don't understand. It makes no sense.
Okay, we're gonna just skip.
stuff?
We're just gonna skip right to the West Snack.
I don't sympathy. towards her. I mean,
Okay, wait.
Grace, go back to what you were saying earlier.
Alright,
And now, so that now she's going to meet up with Lalo this weekend tomorrow, yes.
PC posted Lalo getting an intervention by his family. OPCW. Is this true?
Yeah, his family doesn't want him to stream at all. His father offered to pay him to not stream.
He should probably just do a rehab stint first. It'll reset his whole brain. Dude, I cannot believe that they...
Yeah, so for some of you who are not aware, Lalo's parents, family told him, like, we want you to stop streaming. He had a 30-minute struggle session, right? He had a 30-minute struggle session with his family, his dad, his mom, and his 2 sisters. I mean, at least you can say, like, you know, the one thing Lalo can say is, like, his family cares for him. I mean, he does ridiculous stuff, but his family cares for him. His family is kind of like mine. Not really. My family's kind of not, you know. Never mind. My family isn't any that better. I said, when you refuse your father to shut down the stream, you got problems. Lalo needs to lay off the alcohol. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying the same thing about me laying off the alcohol. It's like, dude, I haven't even drank that much this the last following like days. I don't really drink as much as I used to. I think I drink maybe like, and when I do drink, I drink with my friends, so it's not like, oh, I'm hungover every morning. Like, no, I usually like get like a small bottle and that lasts us for the whole night, and we have some beer, get some food. It's like I'm not drinking heavily. It's not like I was like a couple months ago where I was just on a binger every single day. I've kind of laid back, especially with my one friend. We've been trying to lay back on the alcohol a lot more lately, and only really on the weekends when we like see each other a lot. I know tomorrow I'm probably gonna be drinking because I have to go to a birthday tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. That's for a friend of mine because she had her kid, but she wants to drink and everything, and I'm like, all right, whatever. It's your life. I really don't care. All right, sis. But are you going to cover Flexi Fate Date Live? Probably. Maybe I should be able to. Like, I'll cover it. It just won't be in my usual manner. But given how late it is, I'm not sure because I'm going to be out with a friend today and tomorrow. So if anything, I may cover it. If anything, I may cover it tomorrow night after I come back from my friend's birthday. I may do it extremely intoxicated. But, yeah.
They are like a year younger than me, Grace and Lalo. That shit is crazy. So crazy, dude.
But he's so rude. It's hard to feel bad for Lalo. He's so mean to everybody.
Great for me, too.
Well, he's a cocky guy. He's cocky. It's what it is, what it is.
Yeah. But I go back to what you were saying earlier is that anyway, so I've talked to other people about this. They asked, why did you help the Thorpes? And my take is there is a third option that Grace was a predator who stole her father from her mother and all that. I don't buy that narrative. Yeah, I don't buy that narrative. So you have 2 options. Either her father was abusive to her or her mother was abusive to her. And so in either case, I do have a lot of sympathy towards her. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not trying to...
She is like grown as fuck now, too.
She's an adult, though. I said that
she's actually fucking evil.
Yeah, exactly.
She can be a victim and a perpetrator, but it's like, what is that? I used to say that quote all the time when I was talking about her. Like, your wounds aren't your fault, but your healing is responsibility. Like, my mom is literally a crackhead that stole $4,000 from me. And maybe I was, a little bit different than other people, but I still like took responsibility for.
I mean, that sucks. I feel bad. I didn't know that happened to Cal. Fuck, I feel bad for her. Sympathize with her. I mean, I know how that is when your family takes money from you. You know, I've had my, I've had my mom take money from me a bunch of times. I remember, even take money straight from my debit card a number of times, and I got mad at her, like, why are you taking money out? Why can't you just, like, not tell me? If you need money, I'll give you the money. You don't have to be like, I've had that before. I had a friend, he did that to me the one time. He took my debit card and just, like, wasted it on, like, he didn't waste that much. He wasted, like, $50. And I'm like, really, dude? You could just have asked, and it turns to a whole fucking fight, and the dude's like a fucking child. Well, I do feel bad. 4K, I mean, I've been stole a couple hundred. I'm not gonna say. I had a ex that was very similar like that. But in terms of the abuse, I mean, I don't know enough about Courtney to make a case that, like, you know, did Courtney abuse Grace? I mean, I've heard stuff that allude to some type of abuse, but I'm not really sure on my end. I'm not really sure how true that is, because it could be true, it could be not true. I'm not sure, right? I don't know enough about Courtney to make that judgment. I don't know enough about her to be like, well, she did this. Well, I don't know enough about her, right? I never asked Grace about Courtney. I never asked anyone about the situation, about how bad it went with the two. I mean, from what I can know, maybe, yeah, Courtney, from what it looks like, yeah, like, I can tell that Courtney maybe did abuse Grace or did something to Grace. But we also know that Ben also did something to Grace, right? So it's like, well, the abuse goes both ways.
My own life, because I knew that I didn't have, like, advantages that other people had.
But also, like, Lalo being mean or cocky, like, that's who he is. He's a young guy. A lot of young guys are like that. I mean, I would say he's a pompous prick. I would say that much.
I don't. The girl's
Yeah.
crazy. She knows exactly what she's doing. At this point, yeah, I'm like, yeah. But it's just sad because exactly what we're talking about, how it's like, with the assault thing, after the melting pot, like I said, Lalo did not make himself look good. It gave me the ick really bad, and I'm like, we would just never know because she surrounds herself with so many creepy people that, like...
Whoa. Am I a creepy person?
No, I think it's...
I am a lot.
It attracts a little people that are a little off. And admittedly, if that's like the dynamic you're posturing, whatever the word is, like, it's gonna attract a lot of creeps. I'm not saying everyone that follows Miss Creeps, some are just like lolcow observers, but it would definitely attract a certain type of person, especially in the way she's been kind of fetishizing herself for a little bit, you know?
Do you want to get into it though? So was it Ben or was it Courtney?
I think a messy divorce is hard on a person regardless. But I mean, I don't really like speculating about other people's family dynamics except what they put online. Like with Courtney, I don't know enough about Courtney. I know she's like...
I mean, I get what Cal's saying. Yeah, like, you can't really make too much of a judgment call like the person says it. But, like, it's all out there. Like, I mean, like, yeah, it is very hard to find all the Courtney stuff. It is very hard to find all the stuff from that period of time. But it is definitely out there, right? There's dynamic between Courtney, Grace, and Lal and Ben, right? There is multiple streams of all three of them, and her brother John. So it isn't like it's out of the realm. It isn't like, you know, it's not out there. I probably would say that, like, it's a mixture of both. I firmly believe that, like, you know, Grace was probably, like, tortured as a kid by Ben and Courtney early on, and their kid. Grace has said a lot of interesting things about their childhood. Grace has said things that are really offhanded about their childhood, that it's, like, very, very disturbing. So again, it's not, like, out of the realm of possibilities, right? It's not like, it's not out there. But I get what Cal's saying.
Never seen the documentaries.
I've seen them. Honestly, I don't know if I sat down and like watched the whole thing. I watched enough that I was like, I remember I was in Vegas watching that shit, like, where am I?
What have I gotten myself into?
Yeah. I remember when I was calling into Jeremy's show one time, and the guy from like...
Oh, don't talk to Jeremy. That guy's a scumbag.
Well, someone from like the commentary sphere that I was in called in and was like, Kelly, why are you in such a rapey corner of the internet right now? And I was like, oh my God, it really does look bad to be like anywhere near the door of it. It really does. I swear to God.
It really is, but hey, number...
So I would have to say, of all the people in the sphere that I've met in person, Terry is that guy. I really like Terry in real life, and like we did. I don't know if you're aware of like what happened there, but we all went to a bar together. I don't drink, so I was a designated driver.
I'm winning.
Grace
I'm
leaves.
winning.
He's driving me by the way. I drive.
We sent him to go home drunk, and I felt terrible about it. He said he had enough experience there, but
You know.
But after she left, Grace left, we had just a private conversation off stream, and yeah, Terry is a real stand-up guy.
Okay, that bothered me. If that's what you're getting at. When she did that bothered me. I ain't gonna lie.
She did what?
She just took off. We were all...
Yeah, you never seen the stream?
I've seen...
She left.
see parts of
she asked me to meet up with them at the fucking bar, and then she fucking
that.
just drunkenly took off. And I'm not. I don't do that.
Terry got cooked by.
For what?
Terry got cooked.
I think he just felt like it was rude.
He just walked out of the fucking bar and left. What else do I have to explain?
Yeah. I get that Delish didn't want to meet up with like random chatter number 47.
Thank
But that's one of my biggest regrets is that we didn't go with Ruby to go meet up with Jim because she really was like, we had all already been drinking and she really doesn't know LA like that. And so for her to be walking by herself at night, I was like, damn. She literally got lost and I didn't even think about it until Delish was like, she walked like 2 blocks and they both ended stream. Where is she? She almost got like trafficked. I'm like, oh my god, we should have all gone together.
Hell to drop Terry, which is like it's creepy for you to say that. No offense, Terry, it is kind of creepy. It is kind of creepy for you to say that. Okay, I'll be right back. Like it says, but so far, okay, it says maybe what I mean, you could consider her good if she lives a normal life with less molestation. Rick should definitely be forgiven for how she treated Courtney. I mean, I know where Restock is coming from, but it's like, I don't know, it's... Even if you forgive, it doesn't wash away the sins that have been committed, right? Just because you forgive somebody, it doesn't automatically like wash away everything. It doesn't mean everything goes back to zero. Like that's how I see it. Just because you forgive somebody and you move on doesn't mean it's an automatic like, oh yeah, you know, things are back to normal. Like it's really writing graves with violence. I don't think it's permanent. That's actually a fair case, Reese. I know I met people who come from violent household and they used to be violent, and then when they left that environment, but it takes time, right? It takes a lot of time for people to kind of readjust back to normal society and break those tendencies. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort. Even if Grace leaves Bend, it's like it's going to be a process. At times I feel bad for Grace. My mom is my best friend as a female. I couldn't imagine not having my mom around. If Lalo arrives is Vegas 11 p.m. at 2 a.m. Eastern time, that sucks. Yeah, that's what I mean. So for me, even if Lalo arrives there, I forgot. Yeah. So either way, it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be able to cover it, so I would have to cover it the day after. And like, no offense, I would have the day after to cover it. So if I do it tomorrow, I'll do it that way. But I won't be able to do it tonight. It would be so fucking late into the day. I don't even say anything crazy. Yeah, but you gotta understand, Terry. You brought up porno. You brought up Dayless, and I think it was less porno, more about Dayless. That's, you know, I'm just being honest. Yeah, with Hooker, right? Yeah, with that. Yeah, she's meeting up with Flexi today. Well, that should be interesting to see. That should be an interesting dynamic. We may even see horror Max are there, you know, because as OPC Don said, like, you know, something is in the works. So probably what happens. Let's see what fucking happens, because depending on what it is, ooh, hopefully it's worth it. It says he looks good for old Rod. Who, Flexi or who? So yeah, but it gets in 11 p.m. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go fucking at 10 a.m. He should have took the 10 a.m. flight. Probably would have been around like the afternoon. He should have done the 10 a.m. flight, streamed all day. I don't fucking know. Lala's weird. I don't know. He should have done the 10 a.m. shit. My opinion. Go Ranger, go. Go Ranger, go. I gotta get gas real fast, guys, so put some music on. Alright, so let's continue watching this shit. But I do need some gas.
So weird. So weird. He already knew.
I just endorsed him too. I just gave him a ringing endorsement
You're
too.
like, he's a stand-up guy. I don't get why people do it. I think she's made it pretty clear that she wants to keep her like streaming life and like that stuff separate. And I don't even think she does it anymore.
I do have a question for you in regards to that. People have been telling me that, but she did a weird stream, like just eating in a bikini, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no judgment. But where did that come from?
It was Team Fatty. Hey Cal, where can I contact you? I'd love to have you ladies first show Sunday. Big Fatty, let me scope your channel. Is it just called Big Fatty?
It's Team Fatty.
Oh.
Team Fatty, let's go.
Don't do that. Team Fatty, let's see. What you got going on? What you got going on? Oh my god, is it like that? Oh my god.
Big channel.
Team Fatty.
So Kel, do you know who Monty is? Kel, do you know Monty?
No. Maybe?
She pays big, actually called pay, but she pays she's a donator for Ruby.
Oh,
she lives in Texas. She used to stream on the channel that I own.
I think I've seen her around in chats.
Anyway, I was just wondering your opinion. I asked her about me meeting with Flexi Faye privately. I felt like there should be another woman there. What are your thoughts on that? Flexi Faye does do adult content. I don't think she would falsely accuse me of anything, but I was hesitant. Chicken Andy might not be there very soon. I may end up flying out without him. But I did ask her. I asked Monty to come and join with us on the collab.
Yo, what's up, Vampy Fiends? Sorry, I thought I got a raid for a second. My bad. Here's a propped. That's not good.
Monty makes
sorry.
me sick.
I
know, Terry, you don't like
if you're concerned
Monty.
about that, I don't think she would fucking. Terry, I don't want to add you back. Do you promise you won't bring that up? You gotta be on your wrist, Terry.
Terry really doesn't
because,
like Monty.
You know, if she wants to keep that separate, I respect that.
Lalo wants non-stop simulation.
You can honestly message me on Instagram if you want. I don't know if you have Instagram. My Instagram is kinetic.com, but I don't even know what my own Discord is right now. I think my Discord.
I mean, the way Lalo is, his brain's probably gonna be fried until like he hits his 30s. He's gonna probably have fried brain before he hits his 30s. That's fucking crazy. I never met a man that wanted to be stimulated at all times. That man's gonna have a fried brain before he even hits his fucking 30s. I would be shocked. I would be extremely shocked. Because the amount of shit he does. Are you gonna go or am I gonna go? I guess I'm going. I guess I'm gonna go, truck man. Yeah, it's gonna crack. It's crazy. Alright. Going to work on a bus in this weather, it's nuts, obviously. And yeah, it is pretty nuts. The way it's working. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not any better where I live. It's like fucking 80 degrees right now, and I'm wearing an anime shirt. You don't think it's any better here? It's not any better. I make pennies. He says he loves streaming now. Oh yeah, I mean it's the only way he's gonna get any type of stimulation. stimulation, if I can speak properly, for a fucking day. Oh, I heard him say that. That's insane. Oh, he's like, he just wants the dopamine rush. That's what he wants. He wants the dopamine rush. But it makes me wonder what he did, what he's. I mean, he probably has like some type of. He's probably in ADHD. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's been proven that he has like some level of ADHD at this point. It's just fucking crazy. It's like undiagnosed ADHD.
What is right now? I think my Discord is
It's
potentially this, because I remember I got kicked on my first Kinetic Kel account. I still have it signed in on my 2011 iMac. But it's Kinetic Kel with 3 L's as my Discord. You ladies. There's only one lady up here right now. I think Ruby probably, I don't know. Wait, Sundays. Sundays are low-key Ruby's day. Sundays are for
Hey, do you have Ruby's number? Can you message her?
She's definitely asleep. She goes to bed at like 9 o'clock or
Yeah,
10.
she's an old lady. It's fine.
She's working 2 jobs. You crazy? You crazy?
Yes,
Terry, what do you do for work?
I work in.
Probably gets like a dealer. Probably has a dealer of his own.
Why the fuck would I bring up Snafu? That's funny. This is the one place he can't. He can't bug.
So this is when Snafu goes.
OG, do you want to talk to her?
OPC, what industry do I work in?
Huh?
He was.
One sec. Do you want to talk to Snafu or no?
Oh yeah, bring up Snafu. Definitely bring up Snafu.
No, shut up, Terry. I'm asking OG because he's literally like crazy about OG. He's obsessed with OG.
Yeah.
Me and Snafu are, like, it's still it's not fuck you the long way. It's still fuck you, but me and Snafu are cool.
Just bring him up.
I think. I don't know.
Adam Kelly? I was just about the elf ears. That's all I wanted to know.
What'd you say?
I was just gonna ask you about some elf ears. That's all I wanted to know. I ain't here for OG.
Okay, the T is it's only this one.
Oh, they're adorable.
There's only one of them.
So, like, what is it? Superpowers? What's up with the
They have
elf?
different shaped ears.
Yeah, I do. It's fucked up.
There's definitely different shapes, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware.
I mean, I wanted my piercing on the pointy side, but they said that it would make it stick out weird. So, just be like that.
Is he like a cosplayer or some shit?
What's up, Snafu?
Mr. OPC, how's it going, dude?
What's going on?
Not much.
You gonna meet up with Marlo in a couple weeks?
I don't know. I mean, maybe not.
Yeah, a lot of people are afraid. The only thing about Snafu is like he does talk over some people, but it's like it's whatever. You get used to it. 1052 subs. Holy shit, this channel is growing. Maybe I will surpass to Jer Bear. His last psychiatrist visit, though, the doctor was trying to tell him he didn't think he was. That's what his last psychiatrist said. Give me a second, guys. Do I not have Prime? I have to resubscribe back to Prime. Fuck. I said I have above services on my other account. That's good. Give me a second. Trying to do something right now. Give me 1 second, guys. This is a thing. I said, yeah, and therefore said, if Snafu gets a hold of Kevin, then Snafu is going Super Saiyan with the Trooper. That would be funny. That would actually be genuinely fucking funny. If if fucking Snafu does that. That would be the most funniest shit ever. He is like a robot, guys. He's like a robot. Who? Kevin? Kind of. I can see that. This is especially. I guess he is a robot. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to do something for somebody really fast. Kevin Doxa, he was asking for the report Steve for welfare. You mean no. We're talking about Kev Dog. No, we're talking about Kevin Spark, the other guy, the migraine thing. It's real. Atlanta 11ish tonight. Yeah. Fucking hell, Lalo, you're gonna be the death of me. So I think he was crying about his dad being under the streets, under stress. What? Oh my god, there's fucking people around me. Kevin Spurg, yeah. We're talking about Kevin Spurg, not Kev Dog. I mean, he is pretty much is a Spurg. So the Kevin that went to. This ain't E. We don't have Studio 50 for Yaya anymore. No, we don't. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me go get probably feels responsible for Lalo cuckold fetish because he bloated about fucking so many women to Lalo. You mean gloated? It was great with some NF content. Lalo wanted Dad to pay for his house for Lalo to live with Ben, and Greg to do his cook some fantasy with Ben. Spurg shows some military pics today. Oh, he was in the milk. I agree. Topic Lalo because Lalo Dad's right about to be worried about him. Same day. I mean, yeah, bloated. I know what you meant. It's like when I said bloated, I'm like, does he mean gloated? I mean, I honestly think you said bloated, it would have worked better. I mean, it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Give me a second. I'm just trying to read through the comment sections. I got my phone. My hair doesn't feel so fucking greasy anymore. It does feel extremely thick though. I did brush it a little bit. Yeah. I did brush it a little bit today. But yeah. I guess I should. Okay. Okay, it works. Alamon probably has huge ass too. Beautiful women often end up with gay sons because they have high estrogen they can pass on. This guy is a kind of Lalo. Did Lalo finally found my spot account? Did Lalo finally found my Schizo spot account on my ex? I love you, Lalo. To imagine being an MIT graduate and your son and it only hires Lalo. It's fucked. Lalo Dad suffer daily. Suffer, Lalo, suffer. 228. So I guess Lalo's been watching. Lalo Dad is a nerd, so he didn't even have enough alpha gene to cancel out the bitch genes. I don't know. We did hear. I'm pretty sure we did hear Lalo's dad's voice. Sounds like a generic Mexican. I would assume Lalo Dad looks almost like Lalo. Sorry guys, just going through some of my shit. Wait from taken but not loyal. God bless you, Kevin. You really are. You're the lobster nerd. Who isn't a nerd? Actually, that's a real question. Who isn't a nerd nowadays? It said you're gonna get blown up with DoorDash order, huh? Normally, yeah, I do. It is Friday. It is Friday, so I usually work a shit ton. I'm probably gonna stop working around like 4 or 5, depending. Then maybe go out and get some. Maybe go out to Adele Mint, its own nerd. It just makes no sense. Adele, all nerds in it. Adele Mint is a nerd. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Spurg, I doubt it. So what even is a nerd in the traditional sense? Every time I order an Uber Eats, I'm disappointed when it's not Spud hitting me the orders. Did Lala call in yet? No, this is on YouTube. This is on a YouTube short video stream, so there's really no way for Lala to call in. He called in yesterday night. If you want to watch the stream, he did call in. It just means smart people into Let's Go. You ever eat a fry or two when delivering order? No, never. I'm very respectful with other people's food. I know there are some people that do shit like that. I met some people who do shit like that. I'm just like, that's just disrespectful, dude. I know you, man. I said FlexiFit got a disability check early this month, so she doesn't need Lala anymore. It's entirely possible she just stand him up. I don't know. He's lying. It's fine. It's like, lying. What percentage of people tip? Not a lot of people tip. It's like, I think like 50% of the time people tip extra. Dark have abandoned streaming. Yeah, the Dorks have, I mean, they have enough of a fan that... Hope she didn't sleep last night thinking about Flay and Lalo. The Falalo. That's what you're talking about. We're talking about the Falalo. The Falalo. You should call it the Falalo. What the lad enjoyed. 27, 25. We call it the Falalo. That the lad enjoyed. Yeah, I mean, I want to see how this turns out. I want to see the Flexi Lalo collab. He's been hyping it up like the last 2 or 3 weeks. He's been hyping it up for like a week or two now. So let's see what happened. It is crazy that a Hormaxer won't be there, but then again, it's fucking Hormaxer, so I wouldn't blame him. But all right, so let's get through this segment.
Do you think his dad's gonna pull the plug?
The Thorpe fell out. I was trying to get them to all go to a sushi event. Fat Men and Sushi. Ben Grace.
Ben Grace is going to a sushi event.
Do you think his dad's gonna put an end to his career?
So Lala, actually, he just had a struggle session at IHOP with his parents because his parents don't want him to go to Vegas, and his parents want him to adamantly quit streaming. But he just said
wait, was that on stream?
Yeah, well, no, just now. It was in Discord. He posted, but I talked to him. His parents, his master called him mom, dad.
Why were you trying to set up an interview with Jeremy's dad? And don't you think that's kind of like
I still call Jeremy's dad Jeremy's dad is a public figure doing reptile shows.
He's not a public figure.
He is a public figure.
Jeremy's dad, his dad's a public figure, and we're YouTubers. So I literally was like, hey, and I got the recording. His dad, I called specifically for what the website says.
His dad has no idea what he's going to do when he agrees with an interview with
YouTuber, and his dad.
There is no way he has any idea what he's doing.
Do you know what his dad, dude, his parents have been trying to get him to quit being a bum for years. Do you understand that? Anyways, what happened is at first it was all cool. Even his dad was cool with it. When I first approached him, his dad was down with it. I said, we want to do a reptile show and we want to do an interview. And he's like, okay, that's cool. And then Jeremy freaked the fuck out when he found out that I really was setting this up and his dad was down. And then Jeremy made a bunch of lies up and cuffed it. But yeah, I would still, it's different. Hormaxer calling
I don't even know if it would have to be lies, Snafu. You are a little crazy.
Hormaxer calling Lala's parents is completely different than me calling Jeremy's dad to schedule an interview in a reptile show. It's completely different.
It's different.
No, I didn't get a new one, Vampy. Sorry. I saw that late.
Don't tell me you wouldn't want to see a reptile show by Jeremy's dad. And an interview. Like if Jeremy's dad spilled the beans on Jeremy in an interview, you know you'd be tuning in.
It's look, the internet used to all just shit on each other back and forth, make videos on each other. it's not so much fun when you like threaten to like strike people's content or contact people's family. It just takes the fun out of it. Like this is supposed to be just like
Again, his dad does fucking mobile reptile shows. His dad has a website called reptileman.com.
Okay,
which is
right strike people.
Oh, I have a strike team. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, and don't you think like platforming someone instead of just like levying your opinion back and forth and letting the truth prevail?
Policy and guidelines, they don't have to worry about it.
It's cowardly. I think you're a pussy.
No, it's cowardly. It's like what race-based does by blocking and making narratives up, and then
She doesn't make narratives up. She just keeps her peace.
Oh, you don't think Aaron makes narratives up?
No.
So, Snafu, what do you think about these Andrew Wilson optics?
Bro, you catch that during the debate, they now got Andrew Wilson doing the reptilian eyes.
Oh, like this? When he was talking to Steven Crowder?
Steven
Crowder? Oh, yeah, kinda, yeah. The whole pupil changed. The pupil.
Yeah.
But I was interested about him trying to set Dusty up for the Me Too thing.
Well, you know how Andrew talks about
Hey! Sorry, real quick. Oh my gosh, thank you for becoming a member and for the 5 gifted members, Patty. Go ahead.
Really? I still want to get to this. No offense, OG. And yeah, I saw that, Andrew. How can you not think Brace Face doesn't block people, be a coward?
Last chance, no more using that name. Or
Why? It's public. If she has an issue, why doesn't she take it down?
Because
why,
it's
inappropriate. Why doesn't she take it down?
Snafu, she doesn't owe you an explanation about shit. You can address her by her YouTube name.
Alright, I'm just gonna shut up and drink.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get me a shot of Crown Royal, Terry. I'm gonna have a drink with you.
Oh, you say you're gonna take a shot?
I yield.
I love how Snafu's like so polite to Cal. I don't know why, but I like this dynamic between Cal and Snafu. I don't know. This shit was fun. That was cute. Snafu, that was the cutest. Like, all right. I'll concede, but let me take a shot of Crown Royal. Like, maybe if we just ask Snafu like nicely, like, can you like not do that, please? I think maybe he's more likely. Maybe that's what we gotta do more. We gotta ask Snafu nicely about things. Remind me, Snafu. Remind me next time when I have you on panel to be nice. Remind me next time. Unless I'm intoxicated, then don't even try. Because drunk Spud is not the same Spud. But drunk Spud is like, okay. Oh, god damn it! I'm already shouting out drunk Spud. Drunk stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Hey, are you and her fighting now?
Me and Roops?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, how was that smile? Like, I caught a little.
I literally called her before I left work today.
Okay. I thought
what time was that?
Like 5:15.
What about Daylish? You guys made up with Daylish?
No.
Fuck no.
What?
Fuck no.
Have you talked to my babe?
Paige? No, I'm trying to get in with her. Hook me up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you better stop her. No, you need to get control of her. She's talking to Lala and all kinds of crazy men.
She's her own woman. She's a free spirit.
Yeah,
I agree.
Is she interested in Mr. Terry, or is she interested in Lalo and all these other men?
She has personal stuff going on.
You guys are so funny. Who's narrative crafting? You're like, oh my god, Ruby makes up stuff. You are making up stuff as we go right now.
Snafu, you ready or not?
Yeah, let me get my crown.
Get it crown.
Cal? No, I'm joking. Are you getting a salad? OBC, you here?
Yeah, I am.
It's that. OBC's that.
Yeah.
Oh, tricky.
You want to answer the question?
About Miss Hayes?
I got something. No, I was actually. Do you want me to answer the question about you working in the seafood industry? We never got to that, but.
Yeah, that people knew that Jeremy worked in seafood. No reptile center in the Bay Area. The closest thing is to an annual San Diego reptile, so take an hour to grab his bottle. Said Jeremy is a sick freak and he licks Ben's hole so he can force his present on Grace nephew anger justified. I did not know he did that, and I'm going to repress all memories of that even happening. I'm going to repress all memories of that even happening. So no, said Flexi got her disabilities. Lala is watching. Why is Lala pocket watching me? Lala, send me some money. I like how Lala's pocket watching me right now. I love you too, Lalo. It's a happy Friday, Spud. Yeah, it's happy Friday. It's been a very long, drowning ass Friday. I'm tired out of my mind. Didn't get any sleep, hungry and working. I would like some Popeyes or KFC today, but I'm not sure how I feel. I may just get like a snack wrap. I may try the Popeye snack wrap with oh my god, the Popeye snack wrap with some black pepper ranch, because that's my favorite type of ranch.
I guess she moved on.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Okay.
That's the thing. It's like hard to keep track with these people.
What do you call it? Like a I can't think of it. Attention fan of a squirrel, they say?
Yeah, pretty much, basically.
Is that Courier? Oh my god, hi Courier. I'm blushing. Courier, you literally proved that you were a fucking skinwalker. I was shook. Your impression was spot on. It was wild.
Oh,
Not skinwalker. That's the bad word. Your dress up. Your impersonation the other night on Kurt's
I already
show
took it.
was spot on. That was awesome. And you're 1v1 with Anju.
Is he shaking the bottle right now?
Yeah, you're supposed to shake the bottle. That's what I do.
What do you mean, talk shit about me in front of me? No, it's love. I'm saying you look good. It was funny. Like your Delta impression was funny. You're baddie. I love you.
But pride
Nothing but
gotta
love.
be the death of you and me.
Mr. OPC, what's the deal with Daisy? Is Daisy done? Daisy over his fiance?
That's a good question, actually. That's a good question.
He already
Daisy's
went through all of this.
Yeah, she's in very rough shape, but it could she could all be repaired. I actually wanted to give her an full overhaul, but we just couldn't like agree on anything. So it's just not gonna happen.
What would that cost, though?
A lot of money.
Well, so I have like the leftover flooring from housing jobs. I could have done most of the work, like mostly for the plumbing and the RV. You can switch it over to PEX. I have all the PEX line. The parts alone for what they had on their mechanics list was like $350. It's just a matter. Yeah, it's just a matter of doing the labor.
But it wasn't do all that
But
labor,
it just didn't work out. We just couldn't like see eye to eye on stuff, and I was also busy at the time doing stuff for Andy, so just didn't happen. So I think they're grounded.
You're gonna get that be on lifts, though.
You don't have to do it on lifts. You can change the struts and all that stuff on the ground. Yeah, they could do it in the storage unit. They could use it in the storage unit parking lot. They could do all that work.
With what money?
Yeah.
Well, well, again, if they're going to pay for it, it's going to be expensive. But
yeah.
I was hoping to overhaul it and do it all as content on the Fix It Friday channel, but it just doesn't.
Karma's like doing her thing right now. Like Karma is working her magic. You know.
Yeah,
I really believe that.
They're suffering from their bad decisions, you know. And so it is what it is.
I love how like OPC
they burn every bridge they can, and so
they're not suffering
nobody really
that bad.
wants
They're
to.
not screaming or begging for money right now, so they must be decently okay.
I don't know. If you don't have an emergency fund to like fix your
theories
vehicle,
there's a lot of theories about where they're getting the money.
Mr. Damien keeping them afloat, you know, without content, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. Lalo has pitched
today. I swear.
Flexi Faye?
Yeah, I was going to say Flexi. I was going to ask OPC about Flexi.
Damn.
What do you want to know?
Like Monty.
Well, what's all this, like, I hear a lot of OPC and Flexi talk just around the webs lately. What's going on?
So yeah, we've been talking DMs and stuff, but well, she's really. I thought she was more famous because her name was at the top of the leaderboard in the scavenger hunt. But when I actually started watching her stream, no, when Ice Poseidon did his scavenger hunt, like the top people he would publish the results. The first people to get here is this team and this team and this team, but they were all split up in individual members. So I kept seeing the name Flexi. She was always near the top, and then I assumed she was a top streamer. But once I actually started watching her stream, she's anywhere from like 47 viewers to 85 viewers. It's not really, she's not making much money, and that's one of her problems is she doesn't have a place to live.
I can't play Fortnite. Jeremy knows great. I'm so excited. Obviously, by the way, not me. It's like, what the fuck? If one more customer calls my office, I'm going to snap. It's Friday. Leave me alone. Navy crack. Jeremy is the most like Bendo. Probably. Jeremy and polarizing in the same sentence is a sin. Jay has a small child. We're talking about dicks again. Spud and chat. Hello, EF. How you doing, EF? Oh, it's always dick. We always get back in the conversation about dicks and penises in this fucking sector. I don't know why. It's weird. Yeah. It's a long, long way. How long have I been streaming for? Okay.
And that's one of her problems is she doesn't have a place to live and she doesn't have a steady income, and it's kind of a sad situation.
So what do you think about Lalo's big date with her tomorrow?
I think he's gonna botch it just like he botches everything else. I think he'll find a way to mess it up. He'll be rude. He'll say something.
This time.
Well, I mean,
obviously, Dod's such a fucking hater.
I think he tried
it's
to
beautiful.
be nice too on the first night, but he just isn't a nice person, and so he can't keep up that facade very long.
Yeah.
Yeah. He honestly is just such a little asshole, dude.
Yeah.
He's
And
very immature. Like he's young still. Like
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he's only like a year
Yeah,
older than me, or like maybe
He's
two.
winning. He's winning.
It's
yeah, I
winning.
guarantee that he can get laid. Like if he wants to
And
get
if
laid,
you
he
did
can get laid.
I will never get that fucking clip of him making out with the blind random old lady.
Yeah, but
That
you're
shit
not a
was so
male. You're not a
crazy.
male. You're not a male. Like
Do you get that,
Fuck.
Jerry? I don't get that.
You're getting really
I
jealous.
do get that. I ain't gonna lie. I do get that. Like
Terry, did you think Max was gonna get as jealous as he did?
I know, he got so mad. He's like, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna
about
beat
the
your little
Flexi
ass.
Faye thing.
Yeah, because she got weirded out by Max
Yeah,
and
that-
ex-follow and said, I still want to have dinner and hang with you, but Max, you're not really. And that's what triggered this whole fucking thing, is that Flexi, like, kind of was like, hey, I still want to hang with you, but not Max. And Max is the one that connected him.
I don't think
Max
Max,
is
Max to
weird.
get. He doesn't get as laid much as everyone thinks. Like
Dude,
to
the
be
way that
honest.
he was like, those random ladies that were like, are you streaming outside the IHOP? And he's like, yeah, I'll eat your pancakes. Come to IHOP with us. He's weird.
Yeah, that's
He's weird.
true. Ben's
Where's
job is
Lala
laying
when
in
it's
bed,
like
and man, I wish he really wish he could sleep with Ben in grade, but all he gets was Ben septic thing. Oh yeah, the whole shit situation. Yeah, Jeremy also refused to get a job lazy and low energy like Ben, which he really dislikes. Lalo. Yeah, 15 minutes behind. Yeah, they really both dislike each other a lot. It is crazy how the hate is so deep. The Lalo hate so deep from OPC Don. Fortune favors are bold. Dead server, dead server. I gotta remember, Lalo saves winning. Yeah, yes he does. Lalo is winning. Lalo outbeat everybody, outwin everybody. Looks like Melanie Mack is in looks like Melody Mack is in I didn't realize Melody Mack got married. Huh, that's good for her. Good for Melody Mack for getting married. Lala stays winning. Lala will always stay winning. I don't remember what the original beef was between my cousin and nephew. Huh, good on him. I don't even think I know what even caused it. I think it's time for me to grift. I guess I got a grift. Obviously, just enemy is sad. Guess it's time for me to grift. If you guys want to support me, like, share, subscribe, donate if you want, yada yada yada, all the fun stuff. I gotta learn how to grift a little bit more. You got a diggy. You got a wiggy. You got a diggy wiggy wiggy leagy. You got a wiggy. You got a diggy. I think I am sick today. Maybe I am really sick. Time to clip out moment from your show for more engagement. To spot XOPC on panel that on last night. Yeah. I need to start clipping shit out more. We gotta start clipping.
You know?
I was shocked at how fat and greasy. Those are the two first things that I thought when I first found him. Like the camera doesn't like.
So he thought he was
10
fat.
pounds, it takes away 10 pounds. Like
Hey, it is true. Hey, I am not as bloated as I was.
We met in Vegas in the middle of summer, so when he said I was sweaty, I was like, I mean, I was a little sweaty. What can I say? So
Oh,
I mean,
that's fine.
greasy. It was like the middle of summer. What can I say?
It's okay.
I was hot. Like, I don't blame him.
But I don't just mean greasy as in like he's just kind of.
He projects so hard. He's like, she's so sweaty.
Yeah.
And greasy. I'm like, bro, you actually are actually greasy for sure.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he's just a total dickhead. I just totally and he's a coward. The way that he can not
Wait,
like
who are you talking about right now?
Lalo, he can't be like annoyed to your face.
Yeah.
He'll like wait till he's streaming by himself to be like, oh my god, she's so annoying. I'm like, wow, you're so brave.
Yeah, somebody is gonna knock his block off sooner or later. So yeah. And so I kind of thought maybe it would be the strip that he and Max might fall out.
Lobby.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Well, maybe you should have a struggle session with him, Kelly Belly.
Hey, Kel.
With Lalo?
Everything always comes down to struggle.
Lalo should have a powwow.
He's not gonna.
Everything comes down
He's
to
gonna
struggle.
win on 2 accounts, and I told him that.
Lalo,
He's
you
welcome
put
to
yourself on OBC level. Oh guys, you should have been more grateful on your Yeti mic and had advice on the algorithm, bro. I think it was along the line of not being respectful for his health. There was more, but I was already falling asleep and staff off. I mean, OPC Don said that people still respect Damien. I mean, I did respect Damien a lot for helping me a lot throughout the year, the last couple months and year.
Like just like Flexi got weirded out by Maxter. Who would you get weirded out more by, Lalo or Jeremy? You think?
That's a good question.
I just said that.
No, that's not
that question.
Like that's
I get
how it would be,
comfortable with
bro.
Lalo, but it's just because I've already met Lalo, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
You're more scared about Jeremy.
Well, Jeremy always kind of gave me the E. I retracted my statement because I'm like, it's based on 5.
I agree. Fuck Jeremy. He's a fucking sick fuck.
One line, sick fuck. Oh.
So Kel, what's your prediction on the date tomorrow? Do you think Lalo will do well, or do you think he'll fumble?
It's tomorrow?
Well, it's today, technically.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you're in Maine.
He
Right,
seems
you're in
motivated
Maine?
to change things, and like even when I don't know, even when he was getting shot on stream, he's like, well, 58% think I'm innocent, so we're so.
Yeah,
he seems like in a confident streak right now, so we'll see how that turns out.
He is pretty
I just think
confident.
he's gonna say something.
I think he has been pretty confident lately.
Are you asking Kel or me?
Well, no, yeah,
I think Max will, yeah, I think Max will make an appearance. I don't know if it'll be a hostile appearance.
Yeah.
Maxter's not a fighter like he claims.
So,
You
can you get any of the women on this panel right now?
What?
Yo.
Can you get any of the females on this panel right now?
Someone pissed Cat off.
There you go.
A lot of girls don't stay up like degenerates, like us guys, dude.
Us guys?
Us
No, I'm
guys.
saying like. I came out so stupid.
That's my point, though.
I
Like,
came out
really
so
tough.
stupid. No, she's not. I promise you. She really goes to bed at like 9 o'clock her time, which is like 6 o'clock my time.
Well, Jeremy OPC Sarah and raised for Ben views on PDF instead, but Jeremy's a little open-minded about it because of his brain. Grace and I never took OPC advice about anything. I can believe that at the STLC wedding, all on
The
Pacific
CBD
time.
doesn't hit like that. You're talking to the wrong guy right now.
Magic melon.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Lordy.
Guys, if you're watching, make sure to drop a
OPC.
like. Never expected, always appreciated. Thank you for sticking around and enjoying the content.
Yeah, are you OPC?
What's that?
You're not
I missed the
in
question.
Vegas, are you?
No. So I was going to head out to Vegas last week, or maybe the week before.
Yeah, because everyone's saying you're going to go out there too. So I'm just, since you're here, I'm asking you to your face. Like, because everyone's playing, you're going to be out there too with the whole
were supposed to meet Flexi Bay,
No,
to be honest.
So the latest thing I said to Flexi a week, or she said to me, is that she thinks probably we should wait for Andy to come out with his tools. He's got all those pack outs of Milwaukee tools, because she only has a grinder and something else, she said. So I would either have to drive out with all of my tools, or we wait for Andy to get there. And she said probably the best
Oh,
thing
I
to do
thought
is
you
just
meant
wait.
grinder like Tinder. I thought you meant like
Yeah, you
grinder
know
on
what,
Tinder.
you know what that means, right?
So we would have to cut a hole in the roof for the air conditioner. It's a roof-mounted air conditioner. So she said, I do have the tools to cut the roof panel
A
out.
roof mount
But
air
that's all she
conditioner.
has. She doesn't have
fuck.
any of the stuff to reconnect, like everything that we take out. So
I think Mr. Terry's right when he says, you know what
this
that
is
means.
why a lot of people don't like me.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, let's say she's not the one.
Your jealousy, Terry.
Kel, can you let me talk?
No, don't let him out.
Kel, what do you have thoughts on Flexi Faye?
She's a baddie. And
What does that mean, though? Like, be honest with me. Don't, like, do the dumb shit.
I mean, she's incredibly nice. I've interacted with her, and I think she's pretty and cool. And
You do like all those adult entertainer type chicks, though, Kelly, don't you?
I
She
love
does
her.
like
The
adult
person out there, I
entertainer
don't care what she
type.
does. Oh my god.
No, you don't care what, you know, like race face?
I don't care about, I don't think that affects someone's ability to make content, and I just love girls that are out there on the internet. I love being an internet girly.
Yeah, but what about life? Besides content?
There's plenty of people that would love to marry.
Flexi Faye?
See, you're not gonna win this argument with me. You're not gonna win this argument with me. It doesn't diminish a woman's work because she's done like adult content.
You know I'll go on like
Actually, it
one.
does.
so
It
silly.
actually does. Kelly. If you're in the adult entertainment business, yeah, it does. Well, in fact, to prove your point, you got mad at me for mentioning Face 96, which is our public accessible website still right now. And so, like, you were mad at me, so again, it contradicts what you just said.
No, because
Why are you mad at me for mentioning it if it's not a big
because
deal?
it's in her past, and she doesn't want to.
Oh, but it's still present because I could go whack on it right now, but I wouldn't. Not her.
I do. I ain't gonna lie. Like I've said that once a month. It's fine.
So can I give my take on the sexual stuff with Flexi?
Yeah, no, I love it.
I'm ashamed of the fact that as a U.S. citizen, we aren't taking better care of our veterans. She's doing that. She's only making $500 a month on all the
Isn't
sexual
that her? That's on her though.
I know, but the fact that she's got to the point, again, she may have not made every best financial decision in the world to get here, but I still feel like we should be paying our veterans enough so they don't have to do that kind of work on the side to make rent.
So she needs mental health.
Whatever we need to do, I just feel like we're failing our veterans.
I'm not arguing with you, Al, on this.
Yeah.
Like,
Does anyone know Archlet? Oh, I'm confused, guys. Oh, wait.
Oh, she's uncomfortable. All right.
I'm literally in their Discord.
Okay, but
I like how they argue about the first split of a second and they just drop it right then and there about like whether or not how we should support our veterans. But I do agree that we should try to support our veterans. I do agree that we should try to give our veterans more help, more support when we can. But it does suck how we treat a lot of veterans. I mean, like a lot of Vietnam veterans got treated like dog shit. You know, and a lot of them suffer from PTSD and so on. So. Yeah, that's sort of a truth to it.
Dude, that zebra guy sounds like a retard incel.
Who is this Orthodox guy?
Oh.
That's the what?
Wait, I don't know where Archlet is.
I'm here. Huh? Like I'm Orthodox guy, you dummy.
He said,
no, he's still here. Oh, I appreciate that actually.
Me and Phil are playing Fortnite, broski.
You really playing Fortnite?
Snap was couldn't take his time out. It's so funny. He dropped off.
Oh, that's the guy I was talking about.
I said, yeah, but I also agree. I think I know you were trying to get at, Terry. I think it just didn't went anywhere. I think I know you were getting at.
He had like the most retarded opinion I've ever heard.
So dumb. So dumb.
You
I'm
let
like,
Orthodox guy talk though.
Or who even are you?
Hey, Orthodox guy, you're Christian, right?
Yeah.
What are you trying to ask me?
So we were talking about a veteran, a woman that she's retired veteran. She's destitute she can't afford rent. She's got to live in her car, and she's doing sex work on the side to try to make ends meet. She's not even making $500. And the conversation was, is she ruining her chances to be a wife? But I felt like the bigger issue here is why aren't we taking better care of our veterans? Why should she have to make that decision?
The biggest issue.
Does she have like OnlyFans?
Yeah, let him talk.
Why is
this guy so fucking mad? All right, can y'all hear me?
That's the bigger question. Why is she charging more money?
All right, bro. Why are y'all talking about a random OF, bro? That's a streamer, bro. Talking about she only making $500 a month when y'all probably making less watching these streams, bro. My question is, why do you guys care so much? I want to know, why they cared so much to bring it up, bro. Because I was just listening, minding my own business, playing Pokemon, listening.
Snap, who's back?
He was playing Pokemon.
He's the one that brought that shit up for no reason, acting hella inappropriate, and he wanted to say, "Oh, then why'd you get mad when I mentioned rubies?" Like, former like OnlyFans thing because she doesn't do that shit anymore and she doesn't want to associate with it. Like, what is wrong
She
with
didn't do
you?
OnlyFans.
He actually
Also,
said
y'all are like 40, so who cares?
Bro, that's the other.
What does that
I
mean?
was gonna say like
Your opinion isn't
What does
valid
that
once you
mean,
hit
though?
40.
no.
I'm sorry.
No. Their opinion's not invalid. Their opinion's invalid if they're talking about it and if they can't share their search history right now and shows that there's zero porn on there.
There's
Hello?
tons of
I
porn. What
got
are you
you.
talking about? What does that mean?
No, I mean if they don't
If you care about people doing OnlyFans, you're inherently Jewish, and you should just like.
I'm Jewish because I look at porn?
No. I'm saying
Yeah.
if you look at porn
So,
and then you're talking bad about people doing it, like you're just contradicting yourself. But like if the guy shared his search history, there's zero porn in there, you know, then like he's entitled to his opinion. Like you can't really tell him.
This is Orthodox guy, right? Yeah, talking right now.
No, bro.
Another boy
No.
weekend. Let's
We're in
go.
Fortnite
Thank
with
you.
Okay, you're good. Just put my
Thank you, Truth Seeker. No, thank you for the $10. That means a lot to me. Yeah, it is gonna be another boy weekend. It's gonna be it's probably the long ass boy weekend. No pause or break for me again. It's probably in the stream soon. What time is it now? Probably when we hit the 2-hour mark, I'll end the stream to what her channel. Who, Flexi? Or are you talking about Cowbell or Kinetic Cow?
pause.
Yeah, I just wanted to say like the people talking loudly, they sounded so hurt. Sounded like they.
Hey, you pull your fucking camera up? Can you cam up?
That's the weird thing. Like, I don't
This
bitch
fucking
about it.
guy's a fucking quiz. I'm gonna fucking.
You should invite
Ah!
back because he's.
Oh my god, I forgot I brought out this Asian femboy, and I literally thought it would get cracked. I forgot about the Asian femboy. I literally forgot about the Asian femboy.
Just talking like that.
I think that's not
So I'm Jewish because I look at porn? I
Yeah.
think those women are
You sound
disgusting
Jewish
and I
too,
jerk
but-
off to them. What's your point?
Well, no,
no.
Terry. The thing is, you can't talk shit on them for making porn if you're whacking off to it. Like,
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Like, if you're admitting that you watch it and you're not talking shit about them, that's fine. We're saying if you're talking shit about them while you're
what if you
watching,
don't watch it and you also
No, I don't. I talk shit about them after I watch them.
That's sadder.
That's part of
Yeah,
the
that's
problem.
worse. That's
part
worse.
of the problem.
I'm a scumbag. What's your point? I'm a scumbag.
Then nobody should care about
Okay,
you.
And you're Jewish.
So if you're saying you're a scumbag, why are you upset when people are saying that you're a scumbag?
Okay, Terry.
Because you're watching it too, you fucking retard.
Does anyone have Snapchat?
You don't watch porn? You're not a fucking adult
Yeah,
man.
what's that guy's
Oh,
Discord?
yeah, bro, I watch it.
What does
I
being
watch
an
it, but
adult man
I
have
don't
to
talk
do
shit
with
about the
What is
women.
being an
This is such a retarded. This was so fucking. Now that I'm listening, like, this is so fucking retarded. It's like, on one hand, it's like, alright, you know, I think you shouldn't be watching porn and stuff like that. I'm not even, like, when I was young, yeah, I did too. Whatever. We all do it. We all have that urge, right? It's everywhere nowadays. Porn is basically everywhere. It's almost hard to avoid it as best as you can, especially if you're at a young age. Right, let's be very real, and especially with OF being so common and other sites like OF being very common, it's like it's very tough. On the other hand, if somebody stops doing all of that, I don't think it diminishes who they are. I think they understand the thing they did was wrong. It wasn't the best for them. I'm not gonna harp on a girl if she does OF or not. It's like, you know what, you did that, you do that, you do that. I don't support it, but I can't do anything about it, so it's your life, your decision. It's kind of that deal. It's just like, there's not much you can do. It's like, plus I have other things to worry about besides whether or not a girl does OF. But also it's like, well, and the thing on top of that is like, I don't know the person, so I wouldn't be like, you know, I don't know the person, I don't know these girls, and I really don't care enough to know them. I don't know. I just look at it as like, that's what it is. I mean, I'm cynical. Maybe it doesn't have that. I'm pretty cynical myself about this kind of stuff. I've grown to be cynical.
Don't man have to watch porn. I don't watch porn. Does that make me a little boy? Like, what the fuck?
No, bro, like, no, bro.
You don't watch
porn, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you guys are
Wait,
fucking
does anyone have
weird.
snafus? Does anyone have snafus? Discord, and can they invite him?
I'm saying like being hurt over someone else like living their life, their money is crazy.
Oh my god, it doesn't affect my life.
You're the one bitching about it, Terry. Invite snafu back.
Okay,
We're the ones who started this shit.
there's two.
I don't even think, you know, you love my argument stuff, but I know. It wasn't you, it was just like how it went, because I felt like this could have been more interesting, but then it just got really Snapping went hard at brother allegation though. You know, it's like yeah, it's. I mean, I've heard Snapping bring it up a few times. Okay, give me a second. I have to stop working for a bit and grab some tea because I feel my head feeling a little dizzy. Where should I grab food, guys? Maybe that's all in the stream after I get some food. Where should we grab some food?
Terry?
There should be a Taco
Oh, gee, do
Bell.
you have his Discord?
Is this Cat? Hey, wait, let me talk to Cat.
No, I don't have this.
No, seriously, Terry.
Oh, shit,
why
is that
did you do
Arissa's
yourself?
stepbrother?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it
really?
is. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Terry,
shit.
you're so bad.
I'm
You're
a
so
big
bad,
honest
Terry.
stepbrother?
I'm such a big fan of your stepsister, bro.
Really? Okay.
Respectfully.
Jesus Christ.
Terry, after you laugh, me and Cat have
Sounded
a
the most
moment.
disrespectfully.
Who's this Fabian? Fabian.
God, she can't do it.
He's in trippy.
Terry can twerk.
I'm not trippies. Can you look up Snap?
Who is this Asian guy right
Does
now?
he really
Who's this
twerk?
Asian guy? Who's this Asian guy below
Bro,
us?
that's Arissa's stepbrother, bro.
Terry, why don't you introduce yourself like a gentleman instead of being rude?
I'm not a gentleman. I'm not a gentleman. What's up,
They-
Cat?
I'm
they
not a
think-
gentleman. I'm not a
If the weirdo dude comes back and messages me or something, I'll pull back up.
Okay, I'll holler at you.
What does that mean? What a fucking queer. Like,
That means you.
you're gonna have to kick me because I'm gonna.
He really hates this
Why would she
Asian.
kick you now?
Seriously, you really
Yeah,
hate
fuck
this
me.
Asian guy, don't you, Terry? You
As
really
being
hate.
the person.
Terry
nobody
looked at
knows.
the fanboy and just like it broke his mind.
But-
Terry just saw one
Nobody
fanboy and
knows
it
me,
broke
dude.
his mind.
I don't.
That's why Terry's acting the way he is. See, Terry saw one fanboy and it was like, yep, it broke his mind.
Doctor,
Sorry.
can you?
This is Kel's channel.
I don't want to be mean.
I
Can you
do
put
not
a bottom person?
Does anyone have Snafu's Discord?
No one can do that right now. Can you put me with the bottom person? On the left.
I hate these people sometimes. Never say anything awful, by the way. Yeah, it's weird. One of the great loves to talk about his success and well, which speaks volume.
For life.
What does that mean? You just said you don't care
Many
about the personal channel.
do,
What does that
except for
mean?
those. Zephyr went high.
It's just
I like that.
Terry, you're in a 2-minute
Ding, ding,
time.
ding.
Wait, oh,
No, I trust-
Oh, wait, no, that's a Pizza Hut right here. I haven't had Pizza Hut in a while. Maybe we'll get some Pizza Hut. Maybe I'll order some Pizza Hut because like, it would take me like 2 or 3 minutes to even grab some. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll grab some Pizza Hut. We'll get some breaded Pizza Hut because I haven't had Pizza Hut in a minute.
I'll just go to the sleep. I didn't know. Yeah, but yeah. Alright, that's all. Yeah, I'm not stupid.
No, I don't think you're wrong.
No, I'm just trying.
Oh, can you grab for me?
Your name is Lettuce?
No, I
You
got
go
to
by
send you
the name
down,
Lettuce?
but it said that I got 1.5.
Could you,
Can you drop everybody and ask
One
me so I can
day.
hear you or text it to me? Because I can't hear you.
sorry. Can you go into Trippy's Discord for me, pretty please, and look up Snafu's Discord?
I'm gonna fucking touch you, I swear to God.
I'm not in Trippy's Discord.
You can be.
Oh, the cat drop off. Poor girl. I want to help her.
Terry.
I don't even know if I have cat on Discord. Aww. Stop
Okay.
talking about cat for real. Cat just got out of the hospital.
Here, I'm gonna DM it to
Oh, yeah.
you.
Cat in
Terry's bad.
rehab.
Terry's
Bad bitch.
in a mood. Yeah, Terry needs a timeout.
That bit.
Well, Terry was high as a kite.
No, put him back on.
Okay.
He's so tough.
He is tough, isn't he?
So how did you learn about my legend?
Yeah, I just know you, bro.
Oh, Snafu's back. Here, wait, let me invite Maya too. Hold on. Bet.
So, can I slur?
No, Terry.
Are you retarded? Can
Why
I?
are you gonna ask the
I don't like this guy right here. I don't like this guy above me.
Yeah.
Why?
That's because you're gonna ask the
weird
peasants
guy.
liberal girls.
Yeah.
I
Why
love
don't you
the.
like me
We
then?
still hear you on the phone. We can hear you.
I love
And he was the
how.
one that brought up, and he's like saying my friend's old porn name and stuff. He's being weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? Okay.
You are the worst at muting.
Well, what's her new porn name? What's her new porn name? New one. So I got her old one. What's her new one, Kelly?
Ha!
We're gonna
Hey,
make
OG,
sure-
I'm sending you that link to the reptilian eyes right now, dude.
Let's go.
we're gonna
Yeah,
make
the reptilian eyes are nuts. Hold on, let me grab it.
Oh, you know that he shut down his Discord for everybody. Like the founder, the Foundry is like.
You snap in some spot.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna drop everyone except Bio
Oh, yeah, I
and Snap.
thought.
Here you go.
Smoke weed up there.
Yeah, leave Courier.
Are we clear?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah leave Terry. Terry's the only one with
Yo, Snafu, bro. Snafu, why are you pocket watching OF Girls on Kick, bro?
Well, I'm not pocket watch. Like I tried telling Kelly Belly, Ruby's porn didn't really get me off.
Okay, but like, why are you bringing up her friend's stuff that she's trying to get away from?
Because they like to lie and act like the certain optics aren't real, and I don't like liars. And I don't like watching people
Examples?
Can you explain
her porn, her in the porn industry, her fucking doing all that shit. Like, and when they go find out exactly what's up. And again, if you really dig deep into the optics, it's almost a novel. You know, a girl who's drugged out, crazy, doing sexual acts with her brother. Getting, you know, the brother getting arrested, making a lawsuit, making millions. It's not like it's all fucking documented. It's all documented. I would go in front of the court. I would go in front of a judge, Kelly Belly, and say what I'm saying because it's all public record.
I want you to listen to me real quick, bro. But you're saying the porn industry, bro. That's not the porn industry. She's not in.
I mean, this guy kind of sounds. I just realized this guy kind of sounds like. This guy kind of sounds like a little bit like Lasagna Killer. I don't know why. I don't know why. It reminds me of Lasagna Killer. Okay. Back to this shit show.
Major.
So she's not on Chatterbait or other fucking Grubhub or fucking other websites that are in part of the porn industry. That's
scamming, bro. That's not porn, bro. Porn is big production, bro. It's with production companies.
No, dude, amateur, bro. You dude, even people like amateur, even FaceTime.
Yeah, but amateur's not professional though, bro. So when you say industry,
no, I agree.
I feel like I don't know why they had to go into this whole discussion of amateur and non-amateur. I'm here like. You guys are too fucking autistic. This is too autistic for me.
He's not. I agree.
No, but when you say industry, but you said porn.
He's in the porn industry.
When you say industry, you start talking about professional, bro.
If she has uploaded porno videos on multiple apps that are porn industry apps, we're not talking about Kick, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We're not talking about Twitch. We're talking about Chatterbait, Pornhub, fucking RedTube. If you're uploading your content on the porn industry's websites to collect money and views, you're in the porn industry.
No, she's not in the industry, bro. She's just a creator, bro. It's community, bro.
Okay, she's a porn.
Wait.
I know what you're saying.
And also, she doesn't do.
Like, this whole argument was so retarded. I'm just like, who cares? It's like in my head, I'm like, it's all kind of the same thing after a while. It's all the same thing. I don't care if it's amateur or professional. It's like you can say the same thing about only OF stuff. It's like even if it's amateur, it's still within the category of pornography. Unless you're going to be like, well, it's actually more like exotic video that I'm like, or erotic video that I'm like what? Is that retarded? Are y'all stupid? You know, stupid? Stupido? Oh, God. I don't care now. Alright, and 407. No, 40. I thought it was 4 o'clock for 7. Arguing semantic and porn industry. $20 per Lamel Kyle. No, she's a poor pro bro. She does it for the love of the game. She does it for the love of the game. You should have just showed up the restaurant and the house. Any more update on Max and the family? I have no clue. me order. I need to figure out what I'm gonna order right now. I don't know. Let me go order some shit. Let me go grab something. It said Lalo goes to Christian King and have Bensberg out. Oh yeah. They're on the Christian King podcast. Let's go watch that for a little bit. I know they just posted it on Discord. Let me see if there's anything like worth making fun of. I feel like an asshole by saying that. Like, is it even worth making fun of it?
I'm Adit from Reducto, and today we're excited.
Ben will cuck him like he did last time. Go do it, yeah.
Where information spread across thousands of pages and millions of accounts. Even frontier models fall short in these long complex spaces.
Okay, so what's the nearest? Because the Pizza Hut. Okay, what should I get? Pizza Hut. Why's everything so fucking expensive at Personal Pan Pizza? But it's a Christian King podcast. A podcast about Christians and kings. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot this fucking ad plan. I'm trying to look up food to eat.
Valid point because
they're
not making that point. So what the question is it logical or is it consistent with the Bible or does it contradict what the Bible says when properly interpreted? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Would you just agree?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay, so you agree that it's not found in the Bible explicitly. It's just garbage. We shouldn't
Right. What I'm saying, my argument is that it contradicts what the Bible says because for all his
I'll just get a pug.
We're gonna go in circles on this for 2
No, wait.
hours.
Just give me the
Okay,
argument.
but Toronto, if you take that literally, all have come short of the glory of God. If you take that out of context, then we could say
Well, McDonald's is nearby. I could go for Burger King if I wanted
all
to.
have come short of the glory of God.
The cheese
it
pizza.
says it right there.
Personal
We're
pan
all
lover.
damned
Okay, I'll
to
look
hell.
at that.
Obviously, we always need to interpret these things, right?
Yeah, well, that's why the very next verse tells us why we're...
I'm going to bid everybody good afternoon because chaos just entered my house, meaning my family. Talk to you later, guys, and have a good one.
So Toronto, I just wanted to say it started.
The writer listens to Calabell panel and then that crap.
So
That's only
when you talk about Adam and Eve, right?
It's not gonna go anywhere. It really won't go anywhere.
When you talk about Adam and Eve, right?
Did you cover Kevin's stream from earlier? Not yet. I did not cover it. We're just trying to get through everything.
He doesn't do that anymore, by the way. It's been years and years and years.
Well, right now I'm trying to get some food because my ass is hungry.
Calls her by name. She doesn't associate with
Wait, Snafu, can we agree on one thing?
Can't decide if I want to Taco Bell or I want to, I don't know.
Clear that people who choose to upload their own things that aren't professional, they have it called Pornhub community because they like to make the distinction between professional, which is part of the industry, and amateur, which is what they call community.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying though is she's a porn chick, right? If you're willing to do sexual stuff and put it out there for the public to see, you're involved in the porn industry, especially if I'm going to Chatterbait or RedTube or some of these main porn applications.
Yeah, I got my food.
No, bro, you keep that's implying that is professional, bro. She's just a creator. Bro.
She's amateur. It didn't even break me up.
He also isn't anymore. That's the main.
She's amateur. I didn't even get brick up. I'm like, what?
If she cared, she could go get them off Kelly Belly. She wanted.
Snafu named all the porn website. Yeah, she did.
Off those web she's chosen to keep them on those platforms.
Wait. So like the thing is, she's in LLC or corporation you're talking about. I don't.
Alright, let's go pick up our food.
No, like if you're a porn chick doing like it's like someone.
You're saying about the community. It's like if it's in a business, like you have to be LLC or like corporation.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's some corporation.
Like I see why Terry didn't like this Asian guy at all.
Like you have a market. So it's market. You have to be valued about that.
Yeah, exactly. See, but Snafu, you're not understanding. You keep saying industry, bro. You keep putting her up on a pedestal, making it seem bigger, so that it fits your narrative.
Okay, I agree. What's the difference though? If she's uploading, okay, she does. Say you do a featuring video like she did, or her stupid little like naked on share shit, and she's uploading them to ChatterBait, uploading them to RedTube, uploading them to multiple porn industry platforms.
No, the difference is
We're also talking about like a decade.
a restaurant to DoorDash, bro. So like the restaurant.
That's true.
So
what?
That's what I'm saying. She is DoorDashing porn, bro. Essentially, she's Uber eating porn, bro.
No, it is not. That's like such a strong man argument. It's like, well, she's just DoorDash. Like, no, DoorDash is the delivery service. It's not like DoorDash makes food. Are you retarded? Are these people fucking retarded? No, like I heard this last night. I didn't register it at all because I was like, okay, whatever. I don't care. It's fucking retarded. Now I'm hearing it again. I'm like, dude, no, DoorDash doesn't do food. That's not how that works. DoorDash picks up the food and deliver it. She isn't the DoorDash of pornography. Are you retarded? Are you stupid? Holy shit! I knew we hit the bottom of the barrel of stupidity, but this is genuinely like. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the guy, but that's not how that works. That's not how any of that works, dumbass.
Right. It's a gig work. It's side work, bro. It's nowhere near professional, bro. So like,
okay, I agree with you on.
No, it's like, okay, you can say like, well, it's gig work, yeah, but it's not the same as DoorDash, right? It would be the difference would be it's like she makes the pornography. She gives it to me, and I give it to people individually. Like, and most people don't do that as side work. Most people do that as like the professional working.
That it's amateur side work, and it's not like I would say Dalish is even amateur side work, and Dalish is way more involved than.
Okay,
so I see what you're saying, and you're right. I am put on a pedestal.
Back to the main point, though. Exactly. What should we set if she did porn? And what's your point? Like, really, what's your point, though?
She's a porn chick.
Like, why do you keep bringing it up? Like, why do you keep?
Give me a second, David.
Well, because porn chicks are porn chicks, bro. You catch herpes once, does it go away?
No.
All right, bro. Why does it matter to you what someone?
You don't
does
have
for
to be
money,
as.
No, I mean, like if someone stopped doing pornography, they'll have to basically redo their whole life. Or Cal Gamer is visiting us soon, right? Did he get visa approved? I don't know how Gray does it. SCW, it's a miserable life. I don't know how I do it. Hasn't Billy been streaming in the US on his channel this week? DoorDash of Sex will be delivering hookers. Yeah, that's what would it be? It would even be like people are so fucking retarded. I do DoorDash. You guys are seeing me do DoorDash now. I'm not making food on the go. I'm not. It's like, and some people treat DoorDash as their main job. Even I'm like, oh, y'all are so stupid. It's like not even Ubers. It's like some places they make money in Uber. I know a friend of mine. He lives in a big city, right? He lives like a couple hours away from an old friend of mine. You know, he makes killing off of Uber. My friend's current man. That's what they do. So. Lordy, these people are something else. I said, you could be delivering pornography to the sending individual, get the rupsters, send her words more of a lie. I'm going H&M and me stream it. Tell me where you are so then I can just tell people to go to you, Lalo. So I may take a break a little bit. I'm waiting for my food, so. I forgot I don't even have it. They didn't even get me a drink. They didn't even get me a fucking Dr. Pepper. Goes my Dr. Pepper for the week. If you stream the terror lose, Lalo. Get a trainer and burn the heels, Lalo. Get a trainer. I won't be live for half an hour though because I gotta get there first because my phone overheats and the car constantly. Then have your AC on, dude. I'm gonna be waiting half an hour anyway. I'll be waiting. I'm gonna be waiting anyway to go pick up my food. Didn't seem like the essential want that I need to do with it. I know he's trying to be supportive, but Ben tends to dominate the conversation. Yeah, Ben does dominate the conversation. Yawning. Yawning. I don't even know if I'm gonna hang out with anyone today. I'm really tired and hungry. Kevin should pay a proper PG AI wrangler to call up Boyd Market for the community. That would be funny. Sorry, it's just texting a friend. Blessing base. Love my friend so much. That stinky Bruce seriously should be banned from going on panel. He's unwatchable, loud, and never shut up. Ruins panels. I said blackball stinky. I guess I don't know, $100 and I'll ban Stinky Brew off of the panel for like a bit of time. $100 and I'll ban Stinky Brew. How about that, guy? My job as a mod at times is Stinky out style. It's like, were you the reason why Stinky Brew got timed out? See Tails and Sparkle gets it. Oh, lordy. What am I gonna do with you guys? What am I gonna do with you guys? I swear to God. 6%. Shit, my phone's about to die. How about this? I should be able to transfer it. Give me a second. See me? What the fuck? What happened now? God damn it. Right, it said once Kevin lends you 10K for a lap call. What? What? That didn't happen. Yeah, I guess that's a valid point. The lap call? Oh, leap call. Wow, I'm retarded. I said I'm tired. I'm tired. Give me a break. I'm hungry. I don't even have Dr. Pepper. Forgot to get Dr. Tired. Give me a break. I'm hungry. I don't even have Dr. Pepper. Forgot to get Dr. Pepper. Don't worry about my Dr. Pepper later. Preparing your order. I have to wait like a fucking couple minutes for my order to get done. So I'm here talking to you assholes, waiting till my order to get done so then I can eat. And then, but how do you have 33 viewers and 57 likes? Because people really like me. Play chat, pal. It wasn't technically a leap, it was less than a year, but I did call it that. Okay. Terry, it's because people like me, people like my face, people like the way I look, even though I look, so they love Spud more than Deadman, clearly. Low crack. I mean, Deadman gets the views. Deadman gets the views. I can't deny. Deadman gets the views. So it's like I can't hate on that. Deadman is goy. Deadman gets views. Let's be very honest. 1050. Never mind. We're going back down. But it looks like my videos are getting viewers. I should go back making videos for a little bit as well. Deadman. If I request Jeremy for hunger, maybe he'll give me a say, yeah, but Deadman doesn't get the likes. It's all about being approachable, I guess. It's all about being approachable and how you are as a person. I don't really know. I mean, he should be able to get all that shit easily. No one's like Deadman. He's just on. I like Deadman. I watch Deadman all the time. I know Plates of Wings love Deadman. He uses in the meanwhile. I would like that. It's a tick-tock, boom goes the cloud, dark shadow axe. Now we're just vibing. Right now we're just vibing till I get my food. My phone's on the verge of death anyway, so I guess there's really not much we can cover, but I am going to talk about this. This one goes out to you, Peter Cullen. I'm still sad about Peter Cullen's death. That shit still fucking hits me hard. Trying to see what else we can play.
Mankind will be caught in a conflict that ranges from the earth to the stars. The future depends on a
Let me look Adult Swim. Lalo's streaming in a bit. So, yeah, I gotta wait for Lalo. I gotta wait for Lalo so I can just move people over. So I'm giving Lalo a bunch of views.
Now a crew of orphans and rejects will change the face of history or die trying.
Looking for some music to play.
Proud to present the most groundbreaking anime saga of all time. Fully restored, Mobile Suit Gundam. Premieres Monday, July 23rd at 5. Suit up for the first time. The Federation has dispatched its entire Mobile Suit force only to Bobby.
Okay, here we go. Said Rip Optimate 85 ain't a bad run. Peter Cullen, basically my mom's age. Yeah, I hate that again. Fuck my life. Yeah, 85's plenty. To live that long, and to have a legacy that will always outlive you. I think that's always a problem with a lot of stuff like that. It's having a legacy that will outlive you after generations of people. That's just how life is, I guess. You know, you live with that center. But will you bang an 80-year-old woman if they were down? If I got paid, yeah, I'll do it. Said I'll do it if I was like getting paid. Weren't you guys talking about that last night already? I think we were talking about a lot of things last night. Time for pickup at 4. How about Lalo? You're really gonna make me wait. I'm gonna get this food. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, Yeah, we were talking about that last night. I don't even know how much we even got. I feel like a shill. Thank you for the $1 gobbledygook. Yeah, $1 bangaroony. Yeah, it looks like my videos are finally getting more tractions. Oh yeah, your N-word channel don't loop fortune the nuts get crack. Leave Get Crack alone. Get Crack is a good boy. I don't know what you talking about, Terry. Behave, Terrell. Terrible. Botero. Okay. Food needs to hurry the fuck up so I can grab something to eat. I'll pay $2 when I'm 80. It said, I'll pay $2 when I'm 80. Yeah. Damn. I feel like a whore now. The most groundbreaking anime of all time. Mobile Suit Gundam. Okay, I'll be right back. Hopefully my phone don't die. Grab my food. Daddy's gonna grab some food. I'll be right back. I paid $8 for a shitty ass pizza that's like fucking small. This is the most saddest pizza I ever bought in my whole fucking life. I mean, I'm happy because I can eat something now, but it's like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this pizza. This is small. It's pathetic. Pathetic. Alright. The Lalos are streaming, or do I have to fucking still wait? I'll be right back. But, play the rest of this cowbell shit. I mean, it's an asshole. I am just hungry.
Why is it bad that a public figure gets called out for the public actions they've done on a public platform, even if it's years ago? Why is it bad? Why is a public figure still to this day? Those are public actions that you wanted the public to see. You were fucking doing porn. If I want to keep saying, hey, you did porn, what's the big issue? Because now all of a sudden she's guilty, she's embarrassed of her fucking porn days.
No, but how does her being porn affect you in any way that you keep bringing it up, bro? Like at this
It's her lying about it. It's her lying about the office, and including her sexually being involved with her brother, which is true. It's lie. And then the $3.3 million lawsuit. The $3.3 million lawsuit that her and her mommy won, and then there's again, this is a Netflix documentary, bro.
Brother, he passed away, and he makes jokes about it, tries to make light of it. Nothing happened with her brother.
You're Nazi blocking to get your narratives out, and that's
no, that's a literal bullshit lie. And she's been
no, it's not. I can prove it right now.
Someone who has been trying to distance themselves from it, it's logical to deny it initially. But Snafu has forced her to, like, she's owned up to everything, and she, like, jokes about it now. But obviously, it's, like, over a decade out from everything. So, obviously, it makes no sense to keep litigating it. He's so weird for being obsessed with it.
No, see, now you're lying.
Why are you so mad at the product you consume? Why are you so mad about the product?
Wait, no, Cal.
I'm not mad.
Wait, Snafu, listen to me, bro. Look, at this point, her adult.
I don't even.
Got some big news.
I honestly didn't even know about this stuff. I don't even know about the brother stuff. I don't even know why people talk about
so
it.
how does her being porn affect you in any way that you keep bringing it up, bro? Like at this
It's her lying about it. It's her lying about the offer, and including her sexually
I'm not getting
being
heartburn
involved
from
with the
fucking
brother,
Pizza Hut.
which is true.
That's
This lie.
a
And then
lie.
the
That's
$3.3 million lawsuit. The $3.3 million lawsuit that her and her mommy won. And then there's again, this is a Netflix documentary, bro. The Rube Star is like
He passed away, and he makes jokes about it, tries to make light of it. Nothing happened with her brother.
they're Nazi blocking to get your narratives out. And that's,
No, that's a literal bullshit lie. And she's been.
no, it's not. I can prove it right now.
Someone who has been trying to distance themselves from it, it's logical to deny it initially. But Snafu has forced her to, like, she's owned up to everything, and she, like, jokes about it now. But obviously, it's like over a decade out from everything. So obviously, it makes no sense to keep litigating it. He's so weird for being obsessed with it.
No,
And
no.
exactly
See,
what
now
Marcio
you're
said.
lying.
Why
Like
are
the
you so
narrative.
mad at
You
the
can make
product
all the
you
narratives you
consume?
want.
Why are you so mad about the product?
Wait, no, Cal.
I'm not mad.
Wait, Snafu, listen to me, bro. Look, at this point, her adult career, what she chose to do with any of her sexual interactions online is more of a personality trait of yours than hers, because you keep bringing it up.
I'm not the one putting myself online naked and trying to self-fuck myself.
Self-fuck myself.
Again, porno chicks are porno chicks, bro. A hoe's a hoe. A duck's a duck. You quack like a duck, you're a duck. If you're willing to put your body out there sexually, and it's there forever, because you made that decision that is out on the internet forever, and you want to still be a public figure and a crazy methadone one at that, acting all crazy and druggy all the time, then when the past of, hey, you were a porn star comes out, it's like profile.
Everyone loves a good, like, recovery arc. I don't know why you someone for changing their life.
My phone's gonna die. I think I streamed for a pretty long period of time. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe I'll stream later tonight. I'll see what happens, how I feel. You guys have a good night or a good day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. And thank you for the donations. Before I forget, let me thank Gobbledygook for the $1 and True Seeker Knows for the $10. Thank you so much. Have a good night, y'all.